I really don't know what's going on with my camera, guys. My camera is being a little bit on the shit side. It's my phone, it is. It's this. It's a little bit on the dirty side. Live chat. What is wrong with this camera? Is it because there's light in it? I put my hat on it, mate. My hat on it. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? I guess it's like too much done. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, my friend? Trying to sort out this camera. It looks a bit shit. I should get a new camera, really, shouldn't I? Or a new phone. I will get a new phone. I don't know when. David will pop in now. He'll be like, first. David, you're not first today. Jacob is. What kind of music do you like, Jacob? Aaron, but do you, but boyo. Scott, my friend. Classic. Everyone, welcome to Spud Boys TV. I hope I was first to like. Oh, Daniel, thank you very much, mate. Daniel is in first. Everyone like the live. What do we have to talk about tonight? There's a few things I want to chat about. Talk about an idea I got. But I don't know if it's going to go ahead because there's also another idea which I want to do. But it involves traveling to another country. Which would, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. But I really want to go there, so. Break the comfort zone. What number to join? I know, David. What's going on, man? You're normally number one. Is that what you mean? How's the new song going? I haven't really written anything. I was doing a Coca-Cola song. Hey, mate, you want to say hello? Here he goes. You start smashing up the... Can you switch you? So he's ready. You're going to bed, and you, mate. You're ready.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Goodbye, Peckerhead. Wait, it's that time of the week again. Sex chat room. Hey, Helen, how you doing? Hello, Logan. He's gone now. He's gone to bed, little bastard. He has school in the morning, which is good. Anyone see? It was funny on the live chat, the last live chat that we had. After I ended it, it was like 2:00 in the morning, and Blink-182 were live from Coachella. So I stayed up for that, which was good. It was really good seeing my favorite band back together. I know they're back together with their new song and stuff, but it was cool to see them live. It was very cool to see the Blink-182 live. How is everyone doing today? Does everyone have a Sunday? I feel a little bit guilty for it, but I did have a lamb dinner. One of them Morrison's. I had £15 left in my bank. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna get a lamb dinner with this. So I found a bit of lamb for like £6. It was like lamb shoulder. And it was nice, but the thing is, there was loads of fat, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a nice gravy with that. And after I've made the gravy, I'm just like, oh fuck, that was too much fat, and I feel a little bit sick. But I can only find poor quality fan videos of the set so far. Really? I've seen loads of stuff. I was watching them doing I Miss You, because the version of I Miss You live was really cool. It was really cool to hear it. Yeah, it was good. But I thought you'd be able to see, because if you go to the actual set, it's like 4 hours long, the actual Coachella thing. When you just find Blink-182, skip back and do watch Blink. And I watched it again the other day. I skipped bits, but it was good. I'm not editing today. I had pasta bake with chess. That sounds nice. A nice bit of chess. I'm not a fan of pasta. I had a bit of pasta when we went to Italy. I was about to edit a few vids, and you went live. Oh, sorry, David. I've got one vid. I've got a video edited, ready to go. It's only one you've already seen now. It's like a super. Oh god, it's like a supercut of all the food that we had in Italy, which is really good. It's something. It was actually on my laptop, so I thought I'd make a quick video of it. But oh man, I got a busy week. I cannot see messages when people send them to me. Yeah, I got a busy week. Planning on doing a mammoth vlog. I don't know how that's going to go yet, but we'll see what happens. And obviously, there's loads of vlogs already made, which I just need to edit, which shouldn't take that long, to be honest. But I think you guys got a good week. I even got a Spud Girl one. That was loud. I know. Sorry, mate. I'd normally have my notifications off. Carl, do you want to hear the first song I ever played on a guitar? I think I played it for you before. Can't remember. You're gonna know what it is. What song's that, Carl? It's all right, Mike. That message was only Scott in the WhatsApp group. Just do what I regularly do and ignore it. Why are you not on Britain's Got Talent? Mate, I'm not. I haven't got talent. This is the first song I ever learned on my guitar. Well, the first one was this. That was wrong. I can read that. What was it? I did it wrong. That was the first one I ever learned. What WhatsApp group is this? Can I join? Scott, you're not allowed to join, mate. Now, Scott's awesome. I regularly sing songs to Scott and the group. Come on, Carl, I'm still waiting for you to guess what song it is. If anyone knows that song, first song I learned was I Believe in a Thing Called Love, just listen to the rhythm of my heart. I can't do that, it's too hard. Hey, Scotty. Something like that, anyway. What did you guess? I guessed, dude. Oh, Mr. Mister. Oh, yes, correct, Carl. What about this one? Fuck, I can't remember what it goes like. Chemical glasses. You started fishing yet, bro? No, I haven't, sir. I don't think I ever will either because I get bored. My mind. I think it would be cool just to sit there and chill. Maybe if I was with a bunch of guys just chatting and stuff. I think that would be quite cool. But I wouldn't like to fish because I'll get really bored. and I get frustrated when there's like everyone else is catching fish and I'm not catching a fish. I bet you cannot do Fleetwood Mac. It's pretty hard. I can't do Fleetwood Mac. One cannot do the Fleetwood of the Mac. I just know about like one or two Blink-182 songs. That's all I know, to be honest. Because most Blink-182 stuff is it's kind of similar. Anyone know what song that is? I love that song. It's a really good song. I could do a little sing for you if you like. I'll try not to shout too loud though. I'll move the camera back a little bit. If you want to hear a little sing song. Any questions, by the way, guys? You just shoot them at me and I'll answer them. And I wait. Done it wrong. I wait and I wait for her. I wait for her. And I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I'm going to the dark side for you. Something like that. My voice went a little bit funny then for a second. Typical pop punk. Because I'm doing it and I just remember this, like, I'm live, like, you know. When are you meeting up and David to make an epic vlog? Oh, that'd be cool. Me and David go make a vlog. What would you want to do? David, Scott, actually, if me and David did a vlog together, a collaboration, what would you like to see us do? I would like to see if I can get David into some trouble. It was really funny. Where was we the other day? I can't remember where I was. I'm sure I did a vlog the other day. And I wanted to try and get some random people into trouble. I was telling them to do something. I was telling them to go somewhere they shouldn't. Was that it? Was that me? I don't know. Unless that was another vlog. I know Sean did it. I'm sure I did it. I can't remember. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen, while we're live? Anyone have any? I thought you was playing Heartbeats by Joseph Gonzalez. Oh, do you know what, mate? That's really hard. One night a bit confused, we're not understanding truth. We had a promise, babe. We were in love. I have tried doing that. I think I could do the chords. We had a promise, babe. Something like that. Something like that, I don't know. How tall are you? I'm about 5'9", I think, or 5'10". I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I'm that tall. I'm a little stout. Short and stout. Have you been to Ross and White? I don't know. I think I have. Is that a book place? I went somewhere and there's loads of books. It was like the village of books or something. Gonna do Barry Island next week. Gonna do Barry Island. I don't know if that's gonna be Famalam or on my own yet. We'll see what happens. And I'm gonna probably walk down the sea wall across Hay and White. No, I don't think I've been to Ross and White then, mate. But I do want to do a roulette adventure. Do you recall what T advert the track was used for Heartbeats? I do. It was the Sony advert with all the balls going down the hill in San Francisco. I remember that actually, mate, because I read something about it. When's the Pontypool vlog? Oh, Helen, Pontypool vlog is it's soon. I don't know. It's soon. because the way I try and put out the vlogs, I kind of put them out in order. So when they were filmed, I try and get them out. Unless obviously it's a special one, like in terms of if something just opened that day or something like that, I'll try and get it up ASAP. But there's a few in the backlog which have been made, and they're really good vlogs. But the Pontypool one was good. I enjoyed Pontypool. Same with the Big Pit one. The Big Pit one is soon, very soon. They're because they're newer ones. I still got like a St. Julian's one to put up. I got what else I got? I got so many. There's about 6 or 7 made. When's the next vlog, Mike? The next vlog is probably Tuesday. I would say Monday. But the next vlog is something you've already seen. It's just something I wanted to put out to. I just wanted to put it out because, like, I think it might bring in some viewers and some new subscribers. It's basically what we ate in Italy. So it's it's like a supercut of all the food. So if you've seen all the vlogs, it's basically that. It's bits from that, which is really cool to see because some of it's quite funny. And the next one, I don't know. I haven't put it on my laptop yet, but I'm gonna probably. I don't know because that's done. I edited that one today because I want to get ahead of myself because I find like if I don't edit in front, I get behind. And then I'll go out and do a vlog. I'll come home and I know I need to edit for that night or the next day. And I'll just get a little bit behind on myself. Has everyone had a good weekend? I've had a pretty good weekend. I haven't really done much. I'm sure I made a vlog. I made a vlog yesterday. I made my own Jolly Beans yesterday. Evening, Scotty Donovan and Jesse C. JC. So I made my own Jolly Beans chicken yesterday, which was fun. I'm sure I did another vlog. Pontypool. I can't remember. I can message Ben, see if Ben wants to do something as well. Because I know Ben's getting back into the vlogs. I wonder if I can play guitar on my camera. It's not the same, is it? Sit on my face, I think that it would be fun with your bum inside my face. I know it's true. Why do my nose smell of poo? I'm a lyrical genius sometimes. Can you play with no hands? Maybe. Well, like this. I can't do the chords. Look at that. No, I can't. That's a nice sound, isn't it? You like me, Jess and Scotty, chatting on the live. What a great day to be alive. You did what you were drunk, were you? You were walking around that Chinese place. Well, I say Chinese, it was like an Asian kind of food court. And you went to your missus and she was like, "What are you doing? You're filming. What are you doing?" Like you just stood up and left there in the middle of a conversation. I do that all the time to Amanda, though, to be fair. If I'm vlogging, I'm like, "Right," I just go up and go like when we went to Big Pit, like the guy was talking and all the crowd, and I would just be like, "What's down there?" And I just wander off. I was half cut. Oh, Leanne's missing me singing. Leanne loves me singing. Trying to do I was coming to Newport last week, but it rained a lot. Yeah, it did rain. That's the day we filmed the Pontypool one when it rained because we got caught in it. There's a Killers song called oh fuck, what's it called? I can't remember the lyrics though. But I've been trying to like practice it. But I can't remember the lyrics. Reason Unknown it's called. It's like an amazing song. I love it, man. I've been trying to like nail it, but I keep forgetting the lyrics. It's quite simple. It starts off like. I think so. One deep breath. You should sing Queen songs. Oh man, I love Queen. Let's see if I can do this song. Oh god, I can't remember. Check my face. No, no, no. I look a little bit older. I look a little bit colder. With one deep breath. No, 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 no. Reasons unknown, I check my stride. I turn and fly. I know the destiny's kind. I got the rest on my mind, but my heart, it don't beat the way it used to, and my eyes don't recognize you no more. And my lips, they don't kiss the way they used to, and my eyes don't recognize you no more. Reasons unknown. Reasons unknown. There was an open chair we sat down in. An open chair. I know the destiny's kind. I know the rest of my life, but my heart, it don't beat the way it used to, and my eyes don't recognize you no more. And my lips, they don't kiss the way they used to, and my eyes don't recognize you no more. Something like that. Oh, sorry. We was hoping to go to the beach today, but the weather was pants, so we went out for food. I had a beef roast and Ruth had mac and cheese. Sounds delish. Someone sign him quickly. Hey, Scotty, do you think Mike got bottoms on? I would only say the top half. Ah! If you're wondering, Tewkesbury is close to Gloucester. Does Mike have pants on? This is a fun game. Do we have pants on? What do you all think? Do you like it? Jurassic Park fan-made movie. Do you like tea? What, like cups of tea? Do I like tea as in tea? I do like tea. Do you like Popeyes? To be honest, right, when I did the Popeyes review, I did like it because I've never had it before. But I went back there the other week and it was shit. It was ram out. It was horrible. The atmosphere was crap. So we went back to Jollibee's, and Jollibee's was phenomenal. So I think I prefer Jollibee's than over Popeyes. But I did make a vlog yesterday where I made my own Jollibee's chicken, and I made my own Popeyes chicken burger, which was all right. I reckon he should stand up and show us his winky. Like a band. Does Mike have pants on? Let's try and make a song about Mike having pants on. What do you think? Does Mike have pants on? Or is he sitting there in the nude? All I can see is his t-shirt on. He might be sitting there in a little spot boy thong. I haven't got a thong on. I don't wear thongs. The last thong I wore, right, I wore as a joke. And I think I almost got arrested. I'm not sure. It was, where did we go? We went to, oh man, this is going back like 20 years or something. It was a long time ago. It was in, oh man, I can't remember. I think it was like Devon or something. I bought an English thong. It was like a little flag of England on it. And I wore it on the beach. And I went to the sea with my thong on. Oh, that was decades ago, man. You're talking like, I think that was like 2001 or something. That was a long time ago. 2001. Yeah, like 20 years ago. It was fun. Because I'm a fun guy. I wouldn't do that now. Bloody hell, I'll get arrested. Why ain't that man got no pants on? I went to Popeyes, I did an online review. I was not happy with a few things. £1 extra for Cajun fries. Oh, was it? I didn't pay extra. I just had them part of the deal, mate. How dare they charge you? £1 extra for some Cajun fries. I'm gonna send them an on-loo. On-loo? £1 extra for some Cajun fries. I'm gonna send them an online review. Give them a naughty surprise. You see, I was very annoyed at my Cajun fries. I'm gonna make a complaint to Popeyes. The wrap, it fell apart. It broke my heart. Come on, Dave, give me some more ammo. Give me some more thing. I wanted to cry, but I'm a big, strong guy. So I made a complaint. The Coke was a bit faint. Oh man, Jacob, my singing has destroyed you. I've got to go now. I'll probably be back about 10ish. What time is it now? Alright, dude. Boo! Boo! That's if I'm still here. I mean, alive. No, I should still be alive. I hope I'm alive. You take care, my friend. You take care, Jacob. I asked they need a loyalty app like KFC. I think at the moment, I don't think they would do something like that because they're so like they're still new, you know. So loads of people are going to be wanting to try Popeye's chicken. That's why do you know what I mean? I think that's why Jollibee's was so quiet because. Oh, by the way, I'm not wearing any pants. And look at that! Look at my boo boo. I fell over the other day and scratched my leg. I did a fall. I did a tumble. Nah, what it is when me and Ben, I can't speak. I wasn't vlogging it, but we just finished the vlog, and I literally it was like this tiny little wall, and as I went over, I slipped and fell and landed on my knee, and it bloody hurt a little bit. I said to Ben, I goes, Ben, I think I've drawn blood. Then we had a look, and it was lots of blood. It was a proper war wound. Why not? I know, man. I gotta start vlogging. I gotta start right. Putting the camera on and just leaving it on. It's just I worry about like battery and stuff because the battery's quite scarce on these things. Like when the battery goes, you can't do anything. Where were we? I forgot my charger. Actually, that was the Pontypool one. Pontypool. It's a nice little town, Pontypool. I thought Pontypool is a pretty good town. Did Ben suck your blood? Maybe, but that would be telling. That's for my OnlyFans. Hey, from New Zealand. Hey, John, how you doing, mate? All the way from New Zealand. That's pretty cool. What's the weather like in New Zealand, mate? Apparently, I've heard that New Zealand weather is not too different from the UK weather. in terms of like the temperature and the cold and like the rain and stuff. But it's New Zealand, the birthplace of Lord of the Rings. You can go see Bag End and stuff if you want. But I wanted to do New Zealand. I was gonna, because a long time ago, I was gonna do backpacking around Australia, and I still got my working holiday visas. I applied for my working holiday visa. I think I paid like 80 quid for it, and I got accepted. You can work for a whole year in Australia, and then you got to renew it or something. I can't remember. And I applied for that. Then I didn't go. Then I ran out, so I applied for another one, and I got that. And I was like, oh man, because the plan was to do Australia and then go over to New Zealand. My dad was born in Pontypool. It's cool today. We are in autumn. Oh, that's awesome, mate. Yeah, and that was a plan. We can do Australia because someone said like, people like to do this. People like to try and pull you off places, and they were saying, oh, you don't want to go to New Zealand. It's really dangerous. Like a lot of people go missing in the south because they don't realize how big it is and stuff. I'm just like, but it's adventuring. Obviously, at the time I wasn't vlogging. I just wanted to do the whole backpacking thing, but I didn't have any plan. The plan was to literally go from the top of Australia and work my way down to the bottom, and then travel over to New Zealand that way. That was going to be the plan, but love got in the way, and yeah, that was my first girlfriend. Her name is Kaylee. Then she moved to Australia after we broke up. So that sucked. But she wrote me a letter. She goes, I want you to open this letter on the plane. It's like, oh, okay. So I opened the letter before I left. And she goes, I love you. I don't want you to leave. You're my soulmate or something like that. Young love. I really, really wish that I did it. Don't push it. Jurassic Park is annoying now, mate. What? Who said anything about Jurassic Park? What have I missed? What have I missed, guys? Don't push it. Jurassic Park is annoying now, mate. Okay. Aaron, I don't know what you're on about. Aaron, are you out and about? Because if you are, I'll ring. We could do the thing. I don't think I can invite people in this one. And we could go. I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park fan-made movie. Did you actually make a fan-made movie of Jurassic Park? My boy loves Jurassic Park. I think when the channel first started, we did like a video of all his toys. It was called like, Logan's Jurassic Park. I can't remember, Logan's Jurassic Park or something. That was one of the first videos. That was really cool. Some fella is spamming the chat. Really? I can't see it. I do make fan-made movies. What's the guy saying, Aaron? How come I can't see it? Or is someone? No, normally it says like chat. Chat is blocked or something. Hang on, I'm just gonna rub my camera. I'll have to check your channel out, mate. Are they any good? How old are you? Are you got like a proper production going on? Doesn't matter. To be honest, you can make like an amazing like Jurassic Park fan-made film, or you can make a really crap one. It's about the passion. I'm leaving the chat. Why are you leaving the chat, mate? Some fella spam on the chat. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm viewing his deleted messages. Oh, I can't. Madassa, is happening, mate? You still are you allowed to eat yet? Jurassic fan page, don't go. Nice one, Scotty. I'm about in the house though. Oh, Aaron, man. We had a wicked time the other week where we tried getting you into trouble. Try and get you to jump in the swimming pool. I might do that. Next live, I might go out somewhere and try and do it like a live video from like somewhere. Like go for a walk or something. Out and about with David. I put glasses on because like my eyes are. He is spamming. Oh, is he? I kicked him. I can't see. That's cool. That's what mods are for. That's what the mods are for, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, bro? Just a few days left. I think it's Eid soon. Back to normal. But I haven't fasted for a few days, so I'm back to normal. Oh, you cheating, Madassa? That's illegal, mate. I like Jurassic Park movies. Come back. We shouldn't block him, Scott. They're saying that. I couldn't see any of the messages, so I don't know what's going on there. Unless you were kicking him off before I could actually see him. It's weird when people spam chat, because this is not a massive YouTube channel. Like I don't have many views on the videos and stuff. They generate about 300, 400, 500 views a video, and they just tick along in the way, and subscribers come in and new people come in. I don't understand why people would want to spam like a very small YouTuber who's very passionate and trying to make lots and lots of thing. What? Scott's a mod. Scott is a mod, and Carlos. I think most people are a mod. Improv Omp 2 vlog tomorrow, Mike. Walking over the new footbridge over the train station. Oh, that could be interesting. Do you know what time it opens, Carl? I did see that. I've stolen my son's Easter egg. You bastard. The spammer was a 6-year-old. Alright, okay. Madassa, nah, he's a chav, I'd say. Sup, you getting spammed? Apparently, someone was spamming the channel. I couldn't see it though, because the moderators were in there and they were stopping it before they can cause me grief and cause me stress. I'm not bothered, to be honest. The guy asked you to ask your viewers to sub to his channel. Oh, did he? I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Oh, what a knob. Do you know all right? Like, I know I talk about him all the time. I'm on about vlogging a dead horse, right? Sean, right? He's got like 14,000 followers now, right? I have never once asked him to give me a shout out or anything like that. He's done it a few times because I help him out with like thumbnails and stuff, not thumbnails, like banners and stuff like that. And he has give the channel a shout out a few times and stuff, but I never ask for it. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go to another YouTuber into their live and say, "Hey man, give me a shout out," But I should. What if I cause grief? You always cause me grief. Hello, Welsh boy. How you doing, mate? It just starts. It opens Monday, Mike. So I imagine it'd be first thing in the morning. Oh, I don't know if I can get up early enough. I'll see. Do you think it'll be a good vlog? The opening of a footbridge? I watched this stuff for the first time earlier. Oh, Sean. Sean's good, mate. He's good, Sean. I like Sean. He's done really, really well for himself, man. Scott, you bulky buck. How's the workouts? Part golf, don't be silly. You're full-blown road man. Yeah, Nathan. If I was in town, I'd join, and we'd go in shops and stuff. Again, just sat here on the sofa, nothing exciting going on tonight. His channel is worse than mine. He does what Logan does, but 100 times worse. Animation with toys. What do you mean, 100% worse? What are you trying to say? Yep, Sean. He was good, proper character. The workouts are great, bro. I'm strong as an ox. He is strong, Scott. He likes punching me in the belly. That's good to hear. Oh, Jurassic Park fans back, guys. I'm a big fan. Nice, mate. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as he don't spam, there's no problem at all. Make him extinct. Bloody hell, Madassa. It's probably like a young boy, like a little kid, like Logan. Come to see his favorite YouTuber talk about stuff. Make him extinct. Scott's deleted him. Delete. Scott's on him, man. I feel bad. I mean, make him famous. Nah. But I do think it's probably like oh, I feel bad. Like, I think it's good to be creative, and I think it is really good. Like, you could go out and make something, a vlog, or if you want to make a YouTube video or something like that, you go off and do it. It could be like 3 minutes. It could be complete shit. But it's better than someone who hasn't done anything, you know? Um, and as long as that person just remains like strong to their passion and they keep doing it and doing it and doing it, eventually they're going to learn, like, oh, I'm not getting any views, yeah? No one's watching my stuff. Then they'll try and adapt and they'll get better. They'll work to get better. That's what I do. That's what I do with my stuff. I you know, with my vlogs and stuff, I'll make a vlog and I'll work really hard to make a vlog. You know, I'll go out and it's fucking hard work sometimes. Or I'll go and do something and you know, and I'll come back and I'll edit it all and it'll only get like 200 views. I'm like, what? This vlog should. I've seen other YouTubers get like thousands of views and their videos no way as good as mine. But that doesn't mean like I'm jealous. I just think, okay, fair enough. I must have done. It's probably the title and thumbnail. 1 view since 1 p.m. Not a great vid though. It'll improve. That's the thing, man. You just. I say I used condom. Let's play what's on Mike's radiator tonight. Used condom. Oh, okay. Well, she's gonna shout at me because that is something of Amanda's, and she don't like people seeing her stuff. I use condom. Yeah, Nathan, man, just don't give up, man. Just do not give up. You just keep going. I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen it. I haven't really been doing much today. I haven't had a chance to go on the internet. I went for a walk. I cashed in my winnings from the Grand National, all £8, and then I put it on another bet and lost. Don't tell Amanda. I put on a dog. Number 3, I was like, oh, it's gonna win. This number 3 is gonna win, and it didn't win. I was like, shit. It's awesome, man. I love like that kind of like horse racing and stuff with the dogs. There's only 6 dogs, you know, and it's a lot of fun, man. I like to do like I maybe do a vlog where I go like 30 quid and I'll do like £5 bets, and I'll see like if I just bet the same horses, maybe I'll get you guys to do it. Like, right, guys, you pick me a number between 1 and 6, and then we'll do like a £3, a £2 win, and a £3 try cast, and we'll see if we can win some stuff. Scott, I can 100% see his pegging apparatus. I see Dobby's sock, Mike's man pants, Mike's tights, man's Superman cape. Mind you, the shorts are doing okay. I had 1 point. The shorts are mental. I don't understand how they work, because I'll do a short, right, and it'll be shit. It'll be the shittest short in the world. It'll just be like me showing the sky or something, and I'll get like 2,000 views. Then I'll work on a proper short where I'm trying to do something funny, and I'll proper edit it and stuff. You know, only 30 seconds, 30, 40 seconds. You know, a couple of clips, and it gets like 80 views. It makes no sense to me how the algorithm works. She's watching the live, Mike. Oh, Amanda. Oh, I'm in trouble. We live close to the Grand National Race Grounds. Oh, right, okay. Aaron, you should break into the ground and steal a horse. You should just lay your hair, like, wave in the wind as you're riding the horse. What have we guessed? Anyone guessed what's on there? Anyone guess what this is? Yeah, the shorts are weird. It's too random, I guess. I can see that going well. Also, would anyone like to do a vlog with me? Would anyone like, because obviously there's a YouTuber I watch called Backpacker Ben. He just put this thing out now where he goes, "Oh, travel with me." It was really cool. $2,000 he wants to go to Vietnam. And there's like a group of people all doing it. And you know, everything's paid for, like your travel and stuff. But I think pretty sure if I had $2,000 and I went to Vietnam, I could do probably more than what they're doing with $2,000. I think you could do it for like 300 quid. And you got to pay for your flights and stuff. But it made me think, like, I wonder if any of the subscribers would want to go out and do a vlog, like, you know, maybe like meet up and you guys show me around like an area, or we just do a fucking mad adventure, like we jump on a Flixbus and go to France. You know, that's only 30 quid. And then I don't know. I'd love to like have like set kind of like challenges, you know. So we do live, we're like, right, someone, or you know, we put a post out, right, guys, someone give us a challenge. What we got to do? And like one of you be like, oh, you got to try and like befriend a French baker or something. We go try and make see if we can do a vlog in a French bakery. That'd be really cool. Mike, can't do that. I'll watch. I will kill a horse if I sat on it. Scott's Noons hidden under a voucher for a night with Madassa in Beechwood Park. I wouldn't turn up. No, Madassa, you love it. I was outside your house, Madassa, and you didn't reply to me. Madassa, what's wrong with that, mate? They're pinned to the wall. Mike's usual little hobbit hangover under the stairs. I am normally under there. I've moved to this big chair now because I like watching TV while I'm editing. That's why it takes ages. Sneak into the entry race courses. That would be a lot of fun. I was actually thinking of trying to somehow sneak into the Eurovision, try and get in there. But I think the security is going to be so tight. It's going to be really difficult. That'll be a lot of fun. Like Harry Potter under the stairs. My little glasses. I got a little cut on my knee instead of my head. Voldemort left his death mark on my knee rather than my head. But Aaron, ladies and gentlemen, he's sponsoring the channel. He's gonna fund my Hilton hotel when I go up to Liverpool. He's gonna pay for a helicopter for me from Newport to Liverpool, which is really nice of him. You hang on. You own up a visit to Karen's. I do. About that, David, right? I went past it the other day, Karen's, and I did have a look on the board, and it says like no fat shaming, all this stuff that they're not allowed to do, and you're not allowed to do it either, which is cool. But then I seen the 0 hygiene rating, and it kind of put me off a little bit. That is obviously cross contamination, like mixing raw food and thing. The floors are going to be dirty, rats, bugs, stuff like that. So I'm going to stay away until their hygiene rating goes up a little bit. Now, when I worked in a cinema, we had a hygiene rating of 4, right, one time, and the place was almost immaculate. Everyone worked so hard, it was so clean, and we had a hygiene rating of 4. All the paperwork was fine. They found 1 or 2 little things, like I can't remember what they found. It wasn't nothing bad. It was more to do with paperwork and stuff, like maybe someone wasn't signed or something was missing, and they gave us a hygiene rating of 4. Then the manager, he went above and beyond, and he managed to get it up to a 5. That was his goal, like. And to someone have a 0, that's pretty shit. So I'm not going to go there. Sam Smith in a black bag. I can pretend I'm Sam Smith. Spud helipad. I am typing in the dark. I put the light on now. Out of habit, I'd say something too much for Karen's. I wouldn't mind going to Karen's and stuff. I will do it. I do host a vlog. There hasn't really been a good YouTube about the Newport one. There's been vlogs and stuff, but they've been pretty shit. It hasn't been a Spud Boy vlog. And Karen's Newport. Give it like 2 months while it's open, and then we go there. The thing is, though, everything is really expensive there. And I don't know what. I can't pay like £50 for like food anymore, because to me that's ridiculous. That's like TGI Fridays. I remember when we went to Hard Rock Cafe in America, and I had a bit of money because obviously I got made redundant from Cineworld, and I literally, the day I got my money from redundancy, I booked a holiday for me and Mandra Logan to New York, and I went and just transferred like $2.5 grand into like dollars, and I had like $3,000 with me. So we went into Hard Rock Cafe, and I was like, man, order what you want, I don't care. So it was, that life is amazing, by the way. Went to New York, Logan pick up a teddy. I went, no problem. Just buy it whenever. You don't even look at your money, like, To have that life is amazing. Like, you just don't. Because now it's all like, oh, I can't afford that. We can't do. Oh, mate, we can't do that. We can't afford that. Oh, because you budget everything now. Well, I can't do that because that's this bill. I can't do that because that's bill. Oh, my bloody credit cards. Bloody hell. My credit cards are all maxed, by the way. This is how I've afforded to do a lot of things, because I've been maxing out my credit cards, and now they're all proper maxed. I went over by 11p, and they're like, oh, we're going to charge you £12. I'm like, you're fucking not, because I'll just cut the card up, and I'll never use it again. Which I think I might do that. I might cut up all my credit cards, apart from the one. I want us to keep the one. But now I got my bloody PlayStation finance coming out. Ugh, fucking hell. And someone who don't work. I need to get a job, guys. Anyone know any jobs going? Let me know. I don't think Karen will last long. I wouldn't eat anywhere with a 0 rating either. I saw Aaron Kraskell's video in Karen's earlier, but he went to the Manchester one. Make it £20 minimum spend in Karen's, and if you don't spend that, I think they add more tips on top. All right, okay. £2 coming straight in there with from Scott. Thank you so much, Scott. That's very kind of you, sir. That £2 is. Look at your picture. Is that you? Is that really you? Or is that like I can't see you. So like, he's just like someone with a massive arm. It's like that woman I follow on an Instagram. A really muscly, pretty woman. I bumped into him in Cardiff a few months ago. We spunked 10k on New York. Bloody hell. Who now? I don't know who did you bump into? 11p charging you £12. I know, it's crazy. It went over by 11p. I haven't even checked it because I obviously put the 10p back or the 11p on. I haven't even checked it. Aaron, yeah, I know he's a good mate with Tim Rock's comedian portrays. Oh god, I didn't even know you're on about. An impression of Schreifer Bates. Scotty Donovan is Popeye. He's a Popeye the Sailor Man. Scotty Popeye the Postman. Delivering everything he can. What are we talking about? So you all know that Thailand is happening. Thailand's going to be happening. We're going to be booking out. We're saving up our dollar. We're planning on booking in November, ready for next year. It's going to be a massive, massive Spud Boy adventure because we're going to be going to Bangkok. We're going to be doing loads of stuff in Bangkok, London boys, and then we're going to be doing. We could just be traveling around a little bit. You know, going down. I want to go down to Phuket and go to the pond. That's where Sean is like his local. And I want to meet up with Sean over there as well. I'm not sure if he'd be over there by then. But if he is over there, man, and we managed to do a vlog together, there'd be a lot of funny. I think it'll be really good. What was I going to say? Yeah, but I have been looking at Egypt. I priced up Egypt yesterday for August. The flights are 450 quid. That's direct with British Airways. And the hotels are so cheap. Some of them are like 1,000 to stay in like Cairo, like the proper posh stuff. But then I found the ones like near the pyramids, and they're only like £80 for like 4 nights. You know, some of them look shit, but some of them look really nice. And I think that'll be a lot of fun going to the pyramids and being hounded because the people there they hound you. They'll hound me. And then going around, like, going around Cairo, going around all the kind of like shops and like food markets and stuff. I think it would be really fun. I don't think I'll be hanging out too late, so I'll probably give myself a curfew for like 8-9 o'clock. Because I'm not sure how dangerous Cairo would be after a certain time. I could always research all that. But it would be a lot of fun. But yeah, like when I looked into like went into Germany and stuff, when I first got to Germany, it was like 10 o'clock, and I went out looking for a kebab. I didn't even think about like danger and stuff. Like Naples, like Naples wasn't too bad. Like where we were in the day, I felt safe. I didn't feel that bad at night. If there was all those people around at night, then maybe I'd feel a bit dodgy. I feel a bit uneasy. But it was wicked. I loved that, man. I thought it was awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Mike, we're on about Aaron Kraskell. Aaron Kraskell, I don't know who he is. He's from Bargoid. Airbnb, bro. He reminds me of like Jack Jones. Aaron is. He is. Is he? I thought he was English, but I don't even know who he is. Who is he? Did you see the last Walk with Tim vlog? I don't think I did, mate. He's in Dubai, isn't he? Last Walk with Tim? I don't know what I'm saying now. You want about the dude? He's over in Dubai and he stayed in like the £1,500 flat or apartment. Dubai would be cool, but Dubai would be like Dubai. I'd like to go to Dubai as a holiday, but it obviously, obviously everywhere I go now, I'm gonna vlog. So like I'm not gonna go away for like a week and not vlog. I could never do that. But I know Amanda wants to do Dubai, but I think it's very expensive. But it would be a lot. It would be a really good experience going to Dubai, going in a Burj Khalifa, is it like the biggest building in the world, and trying to get to the top and seeing what that view's like and stuff. But the kind of like that kind of like Middle Eastern stuff and like Africa, I've never really thought about before. I've never really thought about going out. I've thought about going to Marrakesh, but then in my head, like if because I love the pyramids and the Egyptian and the history and stuff like that. So I would love to go and see the pyramids. Burj Khalifa, not Mia Khalifa. Burger Khalifa, yeah. It's the one that Tom Cruise run down in the film. Ghost Recon. Gavin, Mike, come to Gran Canaria with us in August. I'd love to, mate. Never been to Gran Canaria, but that would be a lot of fun. Is it like a family holiday or a lad's holiday? As long as I'm allowed to vlog, it's fine. Now August, mate, I don't know. Like we're trying to do a holiday for ourselves, like me, Amanda, and Logan. There's loads and loads of like offers and stuff, but we're going to try and go when Logan's in school because like it cuts the price in half. Because we looked in the summer holidays and you're talking like a couple of grand. Like, well, we want to do all inclusive. That's why. Mike, Aaron Kraskell is the comedian of sorts. You probably know him if you saw him. He mostly does little skits on Facebook. I think I know who you're on about. We went to Tenerife. Yes, family, my man. Oh, man, it'd be awesome. Again, like, we have never done, like, a family holiday, like, abroad. Like, we went to New York, but New York wasn't really, like, a holiday. It was more like, it was just like in shock of how incredible it was. Obviously Disneyland Paris, but that's not really a holiday, is it? Because it's not a relaxing holiday. But then when I'm on holiday, I don't relax. We went to Llandudno, and yeah, it was nice. But as soon as everyone went to bed, I got the camera out and I'm gone. I was exploring, as you guys probably seen. I would have done more. Yeah, but it was kind of holidays, I guess. But we want to do like I think we found because I went to Salou when I was a kid, and we were looking at kind of that kind of stuff like Salou, and it's a lot of it's fairly cheap, you know. And obviously I'll vlog the whole journey and stuff. It'd be wicked. Siam Park Tenerife is the biggest water park. I need your vlog. I need a new camera though. I am looking into getting a GoPro because I need a camera which can handle water. I would need. I'm sure I've seen the new GoPro because I know, like, I think the newest GoPro is not waterproof. Because I don't know. I did use this in the rain the other week, and it seems okay. But I would like a new camera, right? I would like a new camera where I can literally just take the battery out and stick a new one in instead of charging it up because I got two chargers. And it does do a fair job, but it's better not to be filming while it's charging. That makes sense. Finish the lyrics are probably some of the best videos. Goes up the random people in the street. I think I know you're on about. Mike, you should do finish the lyric vlog. Nah, mate, it's not me though, is it? Did you vlog the Newport Marathon today? I didn't, Nathan. DJI Action 1. I'm ordering one tomorrow. Front and back screen are wider. Ah, okay. I've seen the DJI Action. I'm sure they got like a DJI Action 2 now. And it's like a little block. So it's like their version of the GoPro, and it's like their take on the GoPro. But the DJI are wicked. They're wicked. I just googled it. The new GoPros are waterproof without a housing, but they are hundreds. Yeah, you're talking like 600-700 quid. But I just want to be able to like have about 4 or 5 spare batteries, a bunch of spare memory cards, and away I go. Like I think going to like well, especially Thailand, when we're going to be like traveling from like X to B, A to B, you're going to need like spare batteries and stuff like that, you know. But we're going to worry because you're talking about like that's going to be like next year sometime, unless we win the lottery or something, or someone donates like 20 grand. Then we're going tomorrow. 3 years out now. I did 2 marathons earlier, and they called Snickers now. Yeah, I seen a lot of people. I should have vlogged it, but the reason I didn't vlog it is because they play music, and I wouldn't be able to use any of the footage anyway unless I put my own music over it. But yeah. So someone said about doing that thing, finish the lyrics. That's not my. For me, that's not my content. Like I enjoy talking to people. Don't get me wrong. And if I was like a bit drunk or whatever, I'd chat to people and have a laugh and a joke with them. But going up to people and saying, "Hey, finish the lyric," it's not me. It's not something I do. Because sometimes it could, I don't know. I just find it a bit personally. I think it's a bit cringy for me to want to do that. Especially with all the pranks and stuff. Put a camera in my face and I'll go and explore and chat to people and make a laugh and do stuff that way. But I don't think pranks, unless it was like a Spud Boy thing, unless all the Spud Boys got together and we were trying to do funny pranks, like we're in Tesco and trying to put stuff in people's trolleys and stuff. I think that could be a lot of fun. Or try and like hook stuff to people. I think that could be fun. Or just chat to them and see how much stuff we can stick in their trolleys while talking to them. Gavin busting in with the dad jokes. I applaud your effort. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that like an idiot then. I have about 6 batteries for my Sony full frame. Oh yeah, mate. I don't think you could do in Newport either. You'll end up getting battered. The video I did of Malta was okay. Wish I spoke on camera. Get people to sniff stuff. I did a sniff yesterday of some garlic, and well, it was like garlic granules. It's not good, man. I gotta stop. No wonder I can't smell anything when I do my sniffs. Scott, they do that without hesitation, mate. Yeah, I gotta find things to do in Newport, like visiting the new bridge. I think would be good. I'm not sure about going there for the grand opening. Hey, Pete, how you doing, mate? Welcome, Pete. How's Debs doing, bud? Hope Debs is good. Imagine that, getting people to sniff. Random person walks away, and you sniff. You get done for harassment. Yes, the sniff is a me thing. It's mine. I don't want to share my sniff with other people. I created the sniff. Whatever kind of gimmicky things do I do? I do the sniff. See if you guys know. Like if I was gonna go into somewhere I shouldn't, what do I say? You tell me. See if you guys know. Needs to do a Belgium vlog. I seen a program, and if you sniff the chocolate, oh god, fix your hat. I always do that, but that is something I always do, but it's not what I'm on about. They do the best. It's on Road Goldbud's work experience in Brussels, Belgium. I'd love to do Belgium. I've been to Belgium, believe it or not. I went to Belgium when I went to Germany. I didn't get out. We stopped in Brussels. And I never forget, right? Coming back, this one woman, she had 4 suitcases, which she paid for, because when you go on Flixbus, you pay for the thing. And the driver was that stressed. The bus was full. And with luggage, and he just left her there crying and drove off. That was mad. Snifferoo. Hi Helen, fix your hat. Hi Scott. Haha. Play the primary school prank on them. Smell the cheese. See if they remember it. But be prepared to run after you've done it. What? Smell the cheese? Oh, I remember that one. You always sporting a bogey. I am, Jason. There's always a boger up my nose. The reason that is, Jason, okay, because you see my nose here. When I was a kid, there was a puppy, and I bent down to smooth the puppy, and I jumped up and bit my nose. And it's made my nose a little bit weird by here. It's like this weird scar by here. And there's always a little boger in there. I do try and cut away, but I I do have nosebleeds. I don't know if that's something to do with me stabbing my vessels or something in my nose, because I do put scissors up there and I try and cut. Because it does bug me when I look back at the footage and there's a buggy, because that's all I can see. And it pisses me off. I'm like, shit, man. Why didn't anyone tell me there was a massive boga? I did a vlog the other day, went up to the Gaya Fort, and I could feel trickling down my nose, down my face. I was like, what's that? So I went like this. Like, literally went like that, with blood everywhere, right? So I'm holding my nose and there's blood like dribbling down. and no one helped me. No one stopped to see if I was okay. And there's like a hospital there. I don't know what St. Joe's is it or something. Like, there's a hospital at the top, and I tried getting into this hospital to see if I could just wash my hands and like clear my face and stuff, because it did look like my hands were like red. There was red all over my face, and I couldn't even get in the hospital. I should have vlogged that. You say don't shout at me, even though there's no one there, but you shouldn't be there. I do say please don't shout at me. Hope no one shouts at me. But there's also something else I say. Madassa, that's your favorite one, isn't it? Same thing happened to me. I got a bit on the cheek. What, blood? He stores bogas to play at the night. No, I imagine. I'm only having a laugh. Yeah, Jason, I know, mate. I know. Jason, ladies and gentlemen, features in one of my vlogs, which will be this soon. It's probably the St. Julian's one is gonna probably be next week. Did I vlog you? I think I did, because I was going up some stairs and he seen me. He seen me going up the stairs and he's like, "Oh, he just knew what I was doing." But what I do say, you can watch F1, Formula One. I don't like Formula. I don't like Formula One. Mike always blinks. Oh, yeah, I do that. I do that. But what I say is like, shall we? That's my thing. And art. If I see like a bit of art. And I like that, because now I know, like when I do my vlogs, these kind of little gimmicky things that I do. It's cool. So I know, like when I used to watch Harold Baldwin, yeah, he used to do Harold Investigates, and he'd do his like this little look. And it was one when he was in some sort of beach and he was under the water and he did a sand and he did this little inspection of the sand. And I think that's funny, that kind of gimmicky thing. But oh man, I just want to travel and explore and film my adventures. Orgasm eyes when he eats something tasty. What, do I have orgasm eyes? Oh, the eyes, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. I do that. That's good. You asked me if I wanted to be in the vlog, but I can't remember seeing the camera in my face. We had a picture though. Yeah, Jason, we have a picture. I'll put that picture up when the vlog's up because it makes more sense. Where's my laptop? Shall I check? Oh, I don't know where my hard drive is. Another thing Mike always does, he always looks beautiful. Oh, Carl, it's very kind of you, sir. I'm growing the beard. It's not going to be too long. I'm going to sport the beard. I'm going to get it nice and smart, because I think the glasses, the hat, and the beard is a good little staple of Mike. I don't know where my laptop is. No, it's over there. Another thing Mike does, calm down. Oh, bless. Yeah, Jason, I'm pretty sure, because I went up the steps, and as I come down the steps, you were there, and I'm not sure if I filmed you or not. But we'll see. We'll see. But like you said, I did take a picture of you, and I will put you up on the channel and on Facebook if you don't mind. Shockingly, I'm toying with the idea of shaving mine off, but not quite sure. Ready for a drastic change. I don't think you should shave it off completely. Maybe just have a mustache. Shave everything off. I can't shave mine off, see, because I look like a child. I look like a massive baby. Smash that like, peeps. If you want to smash the likes, guys, that would be awesome. Or just like the live, that would be cool. I don't know if this live is recommended to people. I don't know if it goes. Do you know what I should do? I should share the live. It's just something I don't do. I thought that camera would be waterproof. Yeah, do you know what, mate? I think it's slightly waterproof. I'll show you now, because like if you look at the thing is, right, it's because it's got the gimbal. Like I think if any water gets in here, the edges, or like I think the lens is okay. Like if water gets in like the little mechanical parts, I think it could mess it up. But also if I was vlogging in thing, you see that there, that's where the SD card goes in. And obviously this is like an extender because that thing there I can screw on like a tripod and stuff. You can get this off, and oh god, what have I done here? You can get it off. Piss on it, Mike. See what happens. I didn't get a notification about the live. What? I don't want to break it. But what I have noticed as well, I don't know if you guys noticed it as well, is this here. It's the lens. I wonder what that looks like with the lens. Let's see if I put the lens on here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's mad, isn't it? What's that? A speck on it or something. Because this is what I wanted. See, I wanted like a lens like this for my phone. It's the only reason I stopped using the phone, because I wanted like the wide angle lens. That's pretty cool, mind, isn't it? It is a wide angle lens. But this wide angle lens, like it goes on here, just clips on like a little magnet, look. And then you get a little thing there saying, hey, wide angle lens. There's a wide angle lens being attached to your camera. But the thing is, when you turn it off, the lens, it knows the lens is on there, look, which is quite clever. And then when I take off the lens, it turns back around to protect the main camera. But the thing is, I've noticed, I don't know if I've got water in it or I've got moisture in it, but it's kind of hazy. Because like sometimes I'll be looking and there'll be lots of bloom and stuff on the camera. And yeah, and I don't know why that is, but I don't know if I've got water in it. I don't think you can you? Or if I got moisture in it or something. But like, you see how like blurry it goes? Oh, actually, it's not too bad. What if I can like somehow sellotape it to the plug on my phone? But yeah, if I could get a phone, right, that then the wide angle lens on the front facing camera, then I'd probably go back to vlogging on my phone. But this is, I mean, I love this. This is good. This, did I take it to Germany? Or was my phone? I can't remember. Did I have a DJI Pocket in Germany? I can't remember. I know I definitely had my phone because I had the Samsung, because I did a lot of 4K stuff. Hey, mate.
Hello.
Putting your switch on thing, are you?
Yeah.
Want to say hello to everyone?
I'll say a quick hello.
Go this side. Go this side.
Hello again. Hello, Miss Madassa.
It's Madassa. How do you know Madassa? What's going on? Huh? Madassa, how do you know Logan? I'm joking. Just remember, right, Germany was your first vlog. Ah, okay. All right, no, mate. Right. I think, yeah, I think I remember not using the wide angle lens, which I only started using the wide angle lens like kind of because it cost me 50 quid, that lens. It's a bastard. It goes in here, look. My dad gave him sweets. You see, the lens goes in there. This thing connects to the phone, like you can connect it to your phone, and you can walk around with like your phone and the camera connected, which is not something I'm going to do, to be honest. Maybe I can connect it to the phone to do. Oh, it's charging up. That's why. But if you drop this, the lens flies out, like what happened in Landino. I dropped it underneath the boardwalk thing. Luckily I found it. It's a wicked camera. It's wicked. I love it. Carl was the driver. Mike looks like Walter's World. I don't know what that means. Is that a compliment, David? Are you complimenting me, young man? Scott provided me with them and a mission. If I didn't do it, he'd pop my head off like a cork with like a wine bottle. I'm back. I'm sure you had the DJI in London now, because you dropped your lens. That's right, I did. I remember having it in London now, but I didn't have these in London now. My lucky. I think I need to charge these out. These are my battery packs. With one battery pack, okay, I think they're for phones and stuff. These are Belkin ones. You can get about 4 or 5 full charges with one camera, which is really good. I also have. Oh shit! I think it's in that bag there. Was Landino before Germany? Landino was in June. Germany was in August, the end of August. Oh man, that was an awesome. Like at the time, like going there. Joke's on you, son. I'm pretty sure my provisional has expired. I send you a picture. Oh God, you're not sending me pictures of your penis again, are you, David? Yeah, Landino was in the June, I think. Carl is baiting your illegal driving here. Was that the picture? I just think I have my phone. Oh no. Someone called Wendy Baker liked my video on TikTok. Yeah, so what should we talk about, guys? Anyone got any questions? The camera is good. I'm probably gonna just keep this camera. But the thing is, I should get insured so I can lose it and get another one. Then I'll have 2. I think I had loads of crap on my hat as well cooking yesterday. I don't know if I'll be alive by Christmas, mate. All the crap I'm eating. I'm on a diet tomorrow, though. I'm on a strict diet tomorrow. I'm going to do something really stupid. Shall I tell you what I'm going to do? I don't know if it'll work, but one day, right, I'm only allowed to eat broccoli. That's all I'm allowed to eat, broccoli and water. Then the next day I can just eat like normal. Like without obviously take out all the fried stuff and all the kind of like all the shit basically. Fried stuff, sugars, carbs, stuff like that. So I won't have any of that, but I can eat I can have mashed potato and stuff. But yeah, one day just have a broccoli, a bit of broccoli with some water. Because I was thinking of not eating at all fried broccoli, deep fried broccoli. Oh yeah, I bet that's nice. Vegetarian KFC broccoli. It's gonna be hard, but it needs to be done. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. I want to join a gym as well. I'm not really fussed on cardio because I get tired too quick with cardio because I'm such a big guy. I love pumping weights. Tempura veg, Japanese style. I love tempura veg. Tempura anything. I like. Battered broccoli. Yes, we're going to lose loads of weight by eating deep fried broccoli. Dipped in homemade cream cheese. Oh shit, I need to make brownies. I haven't done my brownies yet. I bought all the stuff for it, and I think all the stuff's going to go off before I make it. But yeah. I do plan on making I do plan on doing Barry Island next week, by the way, guys. Scott, Barry Island's next week. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna go on my own or like if Louise and Amanda and Logan are gonna come with me yet. But I'll just get a bus down there and go and see what's down there. Mike, with all the walking you do, vlogging, and a good diet, you'll lose weight, bro. I do a lot of walking, mate. I love walking. I purposely walked about a mile today just to have work. Mike, I'll happily do a few boxing workouts with you when the weather's nice in Corporation Park. You're on the corner. All right, mate. That sounds good. No beating me up though. Fried sprouts. Mike is a time traveler YouTube vlogger. Can you imagine that, having a time machine? Right, today's vlog, guys, I went back to the extinction of the dinosaurs. Oh, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, today, guys, we're gonna go watch what really happened in William Wallace. I'd have to make an OnlyFans though, because obviously going back to like when obviously not for sex, for like because the content would be really graphic. That's even if you're allowed to do that. I don't know. Like if you're allowed to put graphic content on OnlyFans, but like going back to when William Wallace was like hung, drawn, and quartered, you know, and people will watch it because it's William Wallace. It'd be really interesting. Oh, guys, we're gonna go in. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how you'd film like Hiroshima. Vlogging thumbnail. It's Hiroshima going off behind you. In this chat, someone already got extinct in this chat today. Hi, hey Jacob, welcome back, buddy. If you could time travel to any period, when would you go? Where would I go to? I would love right to go back to like samurai times and see like samurais, but I'd like to see them like a time where, because I don't know much about like Japanese history and stuff. I'd like to see a time where they're like preparing for war or a battle, and they're all dressed up in their samurai gear and stuff, and they're like having a duel in the fucking street, like two samurais having a fucking proper duel. I'd love to see something like that. Or I'd like to go back in no, it'd be shit actually. It'd be interesting to go and watch like a gladiator fight in like Rome. I think that'd be quite cool. Going to see what's going on, what that's all about. Like, I think they'd be quite minging and brutal though. People getting like decapitated and everyone cheering. It'd be really, really like, I don't know if I should be clapping. Some guy just got murdered, like, you know, some innocent slave just got massacred by some massive butch guy. Is this fun? Yeah. Welcome back, Jacob. What day are you thinking of going to Barry? I don't know yet, Pete. I don't know. It'll probably be in the week when it's quiet, so I can vlog to my heart's content. William Wallace got his head on a spike. William Wallace got his head on a spike. Scotland's rebel. He did. Go back in time and witness Pompeii. Shogun. Did you mean when will you go? I'd say a time period I'd like to go back, but I don't think it's safe for a coloured person like me to go back in time. If you know, you know. I'd like to go back to the medieval period. Samurai fighting with Mongols, Chinese, or Korea. I'd like to go back and see the first human come on Earth. Tell you, like, you could go back and vlog an Elvis concert and try and sneak backstage and meet Elvis. Or like, yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. There's so many things you could do. I'd like to go back and like fucking smash up Hitler. Just like see Hitler before he was like famous and to see him walking down the street and just fucking smash him up. You're fucking racist. And then you'd be like, I do not to know what's going on. Please don't hiss me no more. Then you're like, oh man, I feel bad now. I feel bad. And you're like, and then you end up becoming friends. And you kind of change the course of history. Then you come back to this country and like, that never happened. Because, like, I don't know. That could be a comedy, can it? Chicken or the egg, guys. The Victorian times would be cool. I don't know if I'd like the Victorian times. I'm trying to think Victorian, like I don't know. It would like, good day, sir. How are you? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be cool to go back in Newport and see what Newport was like back in the day. How different it is, and just wandering the streets at night in Newport, like with my vlogging camera. It would be cool if I could vlog back in time. Go back and win some bets like Back to the Future. Oh, mate, that would be amazing, Aaron. I didn't even think of that. Go back, like, if you can go back in 5 minutes. So you go in, Grand National. Okay, he won. I'm going to put all my life savings on it. I think he won 9-1. Lottery, stuff like that. You can cheat with a lottery. That'd be fun. Me and the wife will be there next week for the day. Oh, nice. Might see you down there, Pete. That'd be fun. You will change too much history or future if you slapped it. Yeah, I know, mate. Jack the Ripper was about. Oh, that'd be cool. Trying to hunt down Jack the Ripper. Newport would be the same as now. Nah, David, it wouldn't. You should see pictures of Newport, man. It looks awesome back in the day. Nathan, egg came first, as eggs were around way before the chickens existed. But what would the egg be? Mike would go back to Jeffrey Dahmer's house for the evening. I'd be safe because I'm not black. Didn't he only kill black men, Jeffrey Dahmer? Would be cool, all right. Imagine going back and there's like a famous serial killer, and you made friends with them, knowing they're a serial killer, and you're obviously vlogging it, and they're pretty cool and stuff. Like, hey man, you want to hang out tonight? You're like, yeah, okay. And then you remember that someone got murdered that night in history. You're like, actually, man, I'm actually doing something. The egg would be done as well. It will not work if you go back before the horse race. Newport wouldn't be the same. I think Newport back in time has not moved forward since the medieval times. I'm stuck. Well, but imagine going back and exploring the castle. You only killed and ate black men. I'll be alright then. Oof. Exactly, Nathan. I'd love to have a dinosaur egg. I'd try and tame it. Turn out to be a bloody T-Rex. The majority of Dahmer's victims were black, but not exclusively. So we can make a Mike kebab. Oh man. Imagine that. I love to see the castle back in the times. Yeah, I agree with Mike. Yeah, things like that, the castle, like them building the castle. Obviously, it'd just be fields back then, surely. Just the field and the river. And how I wonder if the river's still muddy and stuff. But everyone in the UK travelled to Newport back in the day. Everyone in the UK travelled to Newport back in the day. Newport Market's next to the river. Yeah, Newport used to be a big thing back in the day. And I think it's older than Cardiff, Newport. In 1,000 years, people will go back in time and find your videos. That's even if YouTube exists in 100 years. Because surely they're bound to run out of space on their servers eventually. Could you imagine how much content they got on their servers? You're talking trillions and trillions of gigabytes worth of footage. Where do they say? Where do they store it all? Imagine having a fully grown. Oh God, I can't say that. Diplodocus in the garden. The Time Tunnel was a great series. The Time Tunnel. I don't know what that is, Arthur. I don't think I ever watched Time Tunnel. Yeah, I watched a video when they tried to make it the docks, and one part of the docks collapsed with people building it, and they left it unbuilt. I watched a history of it on YouTube. Well, that sounds quite interesting. Was that down Newport Docks now? It's like a half unbuilt house. King Edward had the castle, but Owen Glendower took it in the rebellion. I love Newport and I do miss it. I might cry. Time Tunnel was from the 60s. YouTube deleted vloggers, bad vlogs. I know they do a culling. So if someone hasn't uploaded something in 6 months or something like that, there's been no activity on their account, I know they delete people then. Stay happy. Hello, stay happy. How are you? Welcome to the live chat of Sunday. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what the date is, sorry. 16th, is it? I don't think it was in the open, but they said part where found ship part with it collapsed. Okay. See Queen Victoria open the transporter bridge. Might be worth going back to throw an egg at her. Hello, Happy. Hello, stay happy. We're talking about, by the way, we're talking about time travel. And like, it'd be cool to go back in time and vlog certain things back in the day. It would be cool. It would be interesting. You imagine the amount of content you can get, amount of like views and stuff. Aaron, you be turned into one of the Victoria sponge cakes. Is after yesterday and before tomorrow. Like Happy Gilmore. What a film. I liked Happy Gilmore. I thought it was a good film. It's when Adam Sandler was good. I don't think he's very good anymore. Have you ever thought about going to BitChute on? Have you ever thought of going to a BitChute? What's BitChute? Scott, thank you very much, mate, for the £1.49, sir. It's very kind of you, my friend. I'll put that towards my ladyboy when I go to Thailand. Did you know that Winston Churchill opened Pontypool Market? I didn't know that. That's interesting. What is BitChute? BitChute. It sounds, I don't know, it reminds me of like Chatterbait. Sandler was only good in Walter Mitty. I ain't never seen Walter Mitty. It's like YouTube. Okay. Maybe I should put the vlogs on there as well, maybe. I'll have a look into it later, mate. See how because if it can bring like people over to the channel or whatever, or people watch the content, because that's the main thing, and it's just about getting people into the channel, into like watching the content and enjoying the content. And yeah, because I love it when people are like, oh Mike, you should do this, you should do that, you should go and do this, you should go and see this, because it means like for me, people are invested, and they want me to do things, and I think that's good. BitChute sounds like Bitcoin type thing, but not censored. Okay. I don't know if I should be putting my my non-censored stuff out. The one time period I'd avoid is the World War ones. I respect the people who went through it and seen the world back then, but I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I'd love to do World War, go back in the war. Obviously, seeing what life was like in World War II, like the sirens, the bombings and stuff. I think it'd be really, really interesting. Because the Germans, they were bombing us at night because they were kept getting shot down, because in the day when they tried bombing like factories and like weapon factories and like food stuff, obviously to disrupt like the invasion, to stop the kind of like the advancement of the enemy. Our Spitfires and our RAF battered them. We battered them, and because of that, they had to revert to attacking us in the night. Hence the what was it called? The blackout? Was it blackout? That's when they used to bomb us at night. But because there used to be like soldiers going around with like whistles, so if they see any light, they'd like obviously tell them to turn the light off, because a pilot would be able to see that light, and that's where they'd target. They'd have a rough idea of where they are, then they'd drop bombs on lights and stuff. It's interesting. The only thing I'd love to hear is Churchill's speech. I could do that on YouTube, mate. Jess, thank you so much. 99p with an ice cream. It's very kind of you, Jess. Thank you. I've moved to Pontycullen, and it's amazing. The history surrounding the area with the walks and castles. Nash Point is next to it on our list. Pontycullen. How far is that away from Newport? Because that sounds like it's vlog worthy. One of the reasons I went to Malta was to learn about the war. Was for my dad's grandfather, since he was based there. That's interesting. The Blitz. That's right, sorry. The Blitz. It was all over the UK, mate. Wales got hit. Obviously, London got hit. I remember my nan, she used to talk about like the houses and stuff, and I'm sure Cardiff Bay used to get hit. Things like the docks and like because they weren't obviously like they weren't out to kill civilians. They were just trying to blow up um, factories, and they're trying to blow up like weapon stations and stuff like that. But unfortunately, people used to live around these factories, and a lot of people, innocent people, died. Like Germany didn't come over and like just bomb London, in terms of like they didn't bomb like all the civilians and stuff. They had targets. As far as I'm aware, like I don't think that they purposely went out to try and destroy like innocent. Because back then, I know this sounds really weird. Well, what I'm about to say makes no sense. I was going to say back then they used to have respect in war. They wouldn't just go around killing civilians and stuff. But the Germans, look what they did to the Jews. So I can't really say that. But I don't know. I always thought there was like there was always this kind of level of respect with the Germans, like especially when I see like films about like POWs, and they'd salute the generals and stuff like that, like in the POW camps. Whereas the Japanese and stuff and the Koreans, they were pretty nasty. They were nasty bastards. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. David, if anyone messes with the World War time period, we're all under German law and life by now, don't you think? Are you vlogging Bellevue Park Street Food Festival after? I love food. That's this weekend, isn't it, David? Gavin? I might do it. I think it'll be a really good vlog, to be honest. I don't know how many. I love food festivals, and hopefully there'll be quite a lot of vendors there. Gotta follow up on that. Pontycullen is near Swansea. Ah, okay. Oh God, it's Swansea. Maybe it's a maybe it's a thing for me and Ben. Swansea, Pontycullen, or maybe Craig and Shona would want to drive down there. David, if someone messes with the time period, I think we'll be German all over. Would we though? I don't think we would. Newport got hit. Liverpool got flattened. Yeah, Liverpool got battered, didn't it? Newport still looks the same as has been hit by the Blitz. Llantrisant is next door, and they do ghost walks, which is apparently full of famous. I would love you to do one on here. That would be a good live video, doing like a ghost tour live. It'd be scary if something happened. I wouldn't like that. Mike, did you know that Newport was one of the remaining transport bridges in the world that survived the war? I didn't, but now I do. That's what I hear. St. Luke's Church, Abercan, is a really impressive place. It's abandoned, but I think you can get in. Which was that? Abercan. I'll have to Google him and see what I can see. Nathan, I agree. One of the 3 or 7 in the world, Madassa. They're building a museum by the bridge while they're reworking the bridge. I was talking to the security fella there when I was home last. Yeah. I know they're redoing it, and they're gonna build like a little museum and like a little cafe and stuff next to the bridge. Did you ever watch Goodnight Sweetheart with Nicholas Lyndhurst? I did. I used to like that. I used to like it when it first came out, because I remember watching it when it first came out. Well, I think I was watching it with my dad, and I enjoyed the concept of it. And I'm sure we used to watch her in school as like a history thing, just to see how they used to live and stuff back then. That was interesting. But then I think I didn't watch like because it just went on forever then, and it got a bit boring, so I couldn't remember what happened. Scott, they're doing it up. I think they're adding a tourist place next to it. Food festival smell test. Friday. I did that 6:30 till 9ish. Yeah, which is interesting because it's like at night, isn't it? So I think it will look really cool. It'll look lit up and stuff. I will. I will definitely do the food festival. I'll see if any of the Spud Boys want to do it with me. Because I think that'll be a good vlog. You have to do it. You have to do a vlog. I like Good Night Sweetheart. Great time travel series. Aaron, is that the transporter bridge? Yes, mad. I didn't know what were the building back there, but it sounds cool. You should go, Mike. What, to the food festival? I'll definitely do the food festival. Stay happy. I've done Castle Cork. I think I did it like 3 months ago. There's a vlog. There is a vlog where we do Castle Cork. If you check in Mike's vlogs, I was just typing in. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I called it. It was like something. If I had my computer, I'd link it. I would link it. It was good. It was a good vlog. But the thing is that the best view in Castle Cork is somewhere you're not allowed to go. So I did step over the barrier to get the view. Oh, I'll find it. Thank you. Oh, it's no problem. It's a good one as well. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a little bit funny, and it's just me being me, basically. Tried sneaking in as well, but we got caught. Are you watching the coronation? Jacob, I'm not watching the coronation. Yeah, sneaking. Yeah, you sneaking. I tried to sneak in, and they caught me. Oh, the mine. Well, Big Pit. The coronation is this Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to watch it. It's boring for me. They filmed well of the series in there as Castle ground scene on the show. What, in Castle Cork? That's interesting. No, I mean, Castle Cork, the mine under the ground. Oh. I didn't know there was a mine. Where, there was something under the ground. Well, I thought it was a dungeon. But because I went down there and I thought it was a dungeon, but it turned out it was just a storage place where they just dump all their stuff. Maybe Monroe Cave. Yeah, I think if that's the same thing, is Technoquest still above? Technoquest is still above, and you got to pay now to get in. I remember there used to be like, because it was like a museum, they wouldn't charge you, but now they do. Bastards. Saturday, May the 6th. Out and about with David. Is that the Castle Cork vlog, David? Because we're going to South Wales to get away from these fools who celebrate up here. Oh no, like I got no problem with people watching. Amanda said she's gonna watch it. I just find it boring. It's just me. Like you're talking to someone like who I used to watch the. Do you know what, with the Queen's coffin, and it was like a live feed of people going to visit the Queen. I was watching that to see if anything happened, see if anyone fell over or anything, and I'd be watching it to see if I noticed anyone, see if anyone famous and stuff. That's the only reason I watched it. And have it on in the background while I'm editing and stuff. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't think it's gonna be King long though. I think is it? Oh god, I can't remember. Not Charles, Harry, Andrew. I don't even know. I don't even know his son's name. I like to go for a forest bath, especially when there's a huge event. I like to go to the forest. What? A forest bath. A forest bath. What's that? You want about Bath? A forest in Bath. I'll be dying in bed next Sunday, probably still pissed up. You gonna go and drink, you, Scott? How come you haven't invited me? I think we should go out and get drunk together, young man. A guard fell at the Queen coffin. Yeah, I've seen that man passed out, didn't he? Andrew? What have I missed? Andrew. That was random. My dad said that was random. I am, Mike. Where you going, Scott? I'm coming. Can I come? Who wants to come out? Who wants to come out with me and Scott? I'll vlog the ladyboys for you. Where you going? You can't be going to places where there's ladyboys and not invite the king of the ladyboys. Man, that's gonna be fun when I'm in Thailand and I find a ladyboy and I'm gonna ring my dad and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Dad, there's a ladyboy." And Mike, what? Can she hear him on the phone? Mike, it's 3 a.m. I'm like, Dad, talk to the ladyboy. And I'll be vlogging it. It'll be funny. I'll just talk to the Thai ladies. I'll be ringing them all the time. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll speak to my dad. My dad wants to say hello. Oh, I should have done that when I was in Italy. I think that would have been a lot of fun. If there's ladyboys, I'm coming. No, you were saying the names about the coronation. You said Andrew. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of his name now. You got. This is so bad. You got Prince Charles, Harry. It's not Prince Harry anymore, is it? Harry. William. William. I got it. Prince William. New crisp flavor. Thai sweet ladyboys. My favorite flavor. Hey, Dad, he's a ladyboy. Prince William and Harry. Have you got any videos to edit tonight? I do have videos. I have about 9 videos to edit, but I'm not doing it tonight. I've got a video. I do have a video done. It's on the channel. It's just private. Which is I did that today. Just to get it out, just to get it done, basically. And it's like a super cut of all the food we had in Italy. It's like what we had in Italy, Naples. And so if you haven't seen all the Italian vlogs, it will be interesting because it's a lot of it's pizza, to be honest. I tried putting the pizza in order and stuff, but yeah. So that's the next vlog going up. Just a super cut of all the food, but there's loads. I got loads to do. Claire Jones, I think you want a ladyboy in your life. I don't want. I need a ladyboy. No, I'm joking. I just think it'd be a lot of funny to speak to a ladyboy and ring my dad, and just have my dad on the phone while she's being really dirty and stuff. I think it'd be really funny, my dad, because my dad has no filter, and he would make some good content. It'd be wicked to take my dad over there, and he'd be like, it would be really fun. But obviously, my dad, he would never do that. Scott Legend, I'm probably going to be hungry when I catch the supercut. Then, yeah, probably, mate. There's if you've not seen the Italian stuff, it's literally all the food that we had when we went to Italy. So you'll be yeah, and the pizza is like you can see the pizzas. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. Oh, that's good. And then boom, then you got the best pizza kind of thing. But like I did say, the best experience I had when I had pizza was when I was in the kitchen and all the staff were there and they were wicked, man. They let me go in the kitchen and film them making the pizza. I thought that was really, really good. And the other one was like really busy, but the pizza was really nice. It tasted better, but the experience in the other place was better. I watched all the Naples stuff. Oh, you're loving it, mate. How did Nathan? How did the job go with Japan? Have you heard anything back? Spade. Do you plan on vlogging Abergavenny? I do, 100%. Abergavenny is on the cards. I do want to go there when the market's on, though, because I think that'll be cool to go and have a look around the market. But getting up there, it's just like a bus journey, so it won't even take about an hour, I think, from where I am. But Abergavenny is 100% on the cards. I think it's going to be one of the small towns of Wales kind of series, along with like Brecon and Merthyr Tydfil as well. I want to do these places. Llanfan is a great place to go dress up in roundhead costumes and act the part. Accents, you all feel that you're going back in time. Oh, that'd be really cool. Llanfan. I think that's the place where where there's like a headless ghost. I'm sure we went there when I was in school. And I remember something to do with the oranges, and you were sticking stuff in the oranges. Like, that's what they used to do back in the day. I think it was like a game they used to play. I haven't heard back yet. Abergavenny is so pretty. Abergavenny is awesome, a place full of greenery locations. If I went to Abergavenny, the vlog would obviously be the center. I could probably try and get 2 vlogs out of it, but then I'd have to go and explore the. I would have to do a little bit of research. But the thing is, like when I went to Bryn Mawr and I was speaking to like people and stuff, I did ask them like, "What do you suggest? What is anything worth seeing?" They did say the waterfalls, and that's why I tried looking for the waterfalls. So if I went to Abergavenny with no kind of a plan, and I spoke to some locals, "Is anything in Abergavenny you think I should go and see?" And they said, "Oh, there's a statue down there about this person," and I'd go and find that. And I think that's fun. I think it makes a much more of an interesting vlog for you guys. Just now, I did it in Chepstow. Just went there and I didn't know what to expect. The plan is to speak to the locals and see what kind of information I can learn along the way. I like to live in Abergavenny. I got drunk as a skunk in the Skirrid Inn when I was there last. I brought I brought a brick of black pudding back for my mate. Yeah, I did the Skirrid. We did the Skirrid. No problem. No ghosts to get us. Right next to Blorenge. I don't know what that's, mate. Castle and Free Museum was great there. What, in Abergavenny? I didn't know there was Abergavenny Castle. It's a local town for local people. Yes, that's right. Abergavenny. Maybe that's going to be next on the cards. It's not that far away. Oh, Blorenge is a mountain. Oh, okay. I'm trying to convince Ruth for us to move to Abergavenny. That'd be cool. I can meet Ruth then. We do not want your folk here. We love all folk. People messaging me. What time is it? It's 2:22. Can I share this? I can. Or I can share it on Facebook, email. I can create a post. I can share it on Twitter. But I don't know if I don't know. I'll look into that. Oh God, I'm stuck. I'll look into that because normally if I went onto like Facebook or something, it normally cuts off the stream. So maybe when we're what are you sharing? I'm trying to share the stream onto my Facebook, but I'm not going to do that today because it's a bit late now, isn't it? Maybe I'll do it next time. Like next time, I want to be literally in a different place. I want to be like out and about. Hello, Spade, bro. How you doing, mate? You okay? Abergavenny. I do want to do that. I'm sure I've been to Abergavenny before. I think we drove through it once when we went to. We did a vlog when we went to. I'm sure we were trying to film the stars. We were trying to take a picture of the stars. Crickhowell is a nice place. Crickhowell. There's so many amazing places, man. It's every, and the best thing is like all these places have. Everyone will say there's nothing in these places. You can go to some of them like, oh, there's nothing there, but you always find something amazing. Give some warning of a live stream too. Yeah, I should. I think a lot of people know though I go live on Sundays, which will soon be Saturdays, because Sundays are normally obviously Logan's gone to bed. He was a good boy tonight actually. Give him a shower and he went into bed. I'm knackered. I just hit these walls, you know. It's weird, man. I just like I'm fine, and I just hit these walls and I just get super tired. Places get boring for people because they become too familiar. Yeah. Like you find someone from Newport, right? And I live in Newport and they walk past things every day and you ask them about something and they were like, there's nothing here. But there's so much here. If you ask someone from Newport, oh, is anything worth having a look at Newport? No, there's nothing here, mate. There's nothing to see. There's a castle, for starters. Well, you don't think the castle's worth having a look at? What about the bridge going over to the castle? What about like the town centre and all the old buildings and then the churches and stuff? And that's just like little things. Nathan, Newport is boring. See, Madassa, it's not, mate. I'm in Cardiff and bored. I prefer Cardiff over Newport. We have half a castle. I know, but it's still a castle. And it's got like a cool little bit of history. That castle used to be massive. And then you got the whole Chartist stuff going on, and then you got the Gay Fort. That was a really good vlog. It would be cool to learn about like who used to have it, like who used to make the fort and stuff. But you can actually see the fort when you go there. Like obviously when I was there I couldn't see it, but then when I went back you could see the layers where the fort used to be. That was a good vlog. That was a really good vlog. I enjoyed that. Which you guys are going to get all that soon. I know it's weird as well, like because I make these vlogs, right? And I enjoy making the vlogs, and I keep them. And I'm just like, I don't want to share them with anyone yet. I want to keep them. It's weird. It's weird, but I think also because there's like a bit of a backlog in terms of vlogs which have been made, they're slowly just trickling out. Like I would love to do daily vlogs. I'd love to get like a 20-minute vlog up a day, but I just don't think that I'd run out of things to do. Like because I don't drive or anything. If I had loads of money, it'd be different because I can go off and go to somewhere, try and make 3 vlogs. A bit like Naples, I guess. Imagine Naples, but imagine that over a period of like a week or 2 weeks, and you make like 15 vlogs, well, probably more now because we managed to get about 10 vlogs done in 4 days, and they're all an hour long. So if you went down to like 20 minutes, you know. Anyway, I'm in Chiriga, and I think it's a town with no good shops, but that's just me. Yeah, we did Chiriga, mate. As you've seen, you got that lighthouse. You got that. You got the founder of the NHS born there. You got a really awesome mosaic in the town centre. You got a cool little gaming shop. That was a pretty cool shop. What else was there? You got an old bank which we tried to get into. Well, we had to look into, which was abandoned, but you can get in there. It's pretty cool, man. It was a good vlog, and I think it's good for people to see, see it through other people's eyes as well. Newport has history, but it's hard to find. As you said, being from places all your life, it just gets normal to the ones. Yeah, I understand that, sir. I'm trying to do a shorter day right now. It's hard work, mate. Apparently, somewhere in town, in the alleyways, is the jail cells. They used to hold the town's drinks overnight. Really? That's interesting. I know they used to do in the market. There's something underneath the market. I'll see. I know there's an alleyway in the middle of the town centre, and there's also the pub. They used to have cells in there in the pub. If you know what I don't know what's the pub called. It's at the top. It's opposite the ground. I don't know. It's at the top. I know it is because it's got a big thing on the wall saying that's where the prison used to be, and they got prison downstairs and stuff. Clock, not lighthouse. Sorry, Jacob. Yeah, clock. And a good bong shop. Yeah, Clay, you're right. You're right. There's a massive bong shop in there called Need, Friend in Need or something. Because I didn't understand it, like what need meant. I was on about knitting or something. I don't even know. Go and see YouTuber Follow My Travels. He is good when go live. Yeah, I should do, mate. Follow My Travels. Lockups. There's a few here. Yeah, I spoke to my friend I used to work with, and he said in the alleyway somewhere, but in Newport, I'd enter alleyways with caution. Nah, mate, you're fine. It's fine. In the night, if you watch the night vlog I did in Newport, there was a dodgy alley I went in. I think it was there. I think that's what you're on about because on the right there's an old pub, and there's this really cool looking alleyway. And the pub used to be this where they used to hold the prisoners. That's where they used to hold prisoners back in the day. And yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the pubs at the top. So that might be it. Mike, how did you meet Craig? Well, Ricky is my best friend. We've known each other forever, since we were kids, since we were like 4 or something. And Craig is Ricky's older brother. And we used to not terrorize. We used to go in his room and smash up his room and hide his stuff and stuff. And he used to go mad. It was a bit like you've ever seen the Goonies? It was a little bit like that. He was like the older brother that would always beat us up and stuff. But yeah, then what happened was when Spud Boys was made, we started making some vlogs and stuff. And Craig messaged me, and he said he wants to do a YouTube channel for the kids and stuff. And I said, when you join Spud Boys, you can make vlogs and I'll edit everything and there we go. And that's how Craig come onto the thing. But they love it, man. They're such a big part of the channel, you know. Um, and yeah, and it was like Naples was really good. Um, to have like Craig, you know, Craig on an adventure with me and stuff. It would be awesome to have Ben, Craig, and Ricky, all of us together going on an adventure. I think that'd be wicked. But I don't think that will ever happen, though. I think maybe me, Craig, and Ben. I don't think Ricky would, because Ricky's obviously very close to his wife. So I don't think Ricky, unless he brings his wife along. But then it would you know we're four lads, you know, just getting up to mischief. Anyway, the Taft Trail is a great walk with Lambeth Cathedral and Castle. Coach along the trail. I'd have to look into that after. The thing is, the Taft Trail's a bit of a trek. It's just well, maybe if I found somewhere to stay, maybe I could find like a cheap B&B and stuff. And yeah, it would be. I love stuff like that though. See how far we can get, because we're planning on doing the coast of Wales, at the end of June. But because it's 840 miles or something, right, 860 miles, maybe like walk so far, stay there, then get a bus to the next area, stay there, and obviously explore the little towns and make vlogs in the little towns on the way. Treaga town clock dates to 1858. It's made of cast iron. Yes. We learned about that in the thing. It was funded by the woman as well, who died before it was made, which was his wife, I think. Oh, that's cool. We need to see Craig on a bike again, mate. That was fun. What about that Ben? Ben is he was friends with Ricky's younger brother, Josh, and they were mates. And we used to have like a little group where on WhatsApp, and we would just like play games together. Because Spud Boys started off as a gaming channel, and Ben was making content for it. You know, because if you look at Ben's earlier stuff, it's all like him playing Counter-Strike and stuff. And yeah, that's what Ben got involved. But then, kind of like I said to Ricky, I was like, "Oh mate, I wanna start making vlogs." You know, so I was gonna make my own channel. I was gonna leave Spud Boys, not leave, but just have my own vlogging channel on the side. And then Ricky was like, "Why don't you just put it on Spud Boys? You know, because you've got the channel, you've already created like the little Spud and stuff, so may as well just throw it all on you." And then everyone kind of like Ricky, because Craig wasn't part of the channel then, but this was like the first month, and then Ricky and Ben started making vlogs. But Ben's gone through quite a lot, and instead of kicking him out, we just kind of like was saying like, mate, like you don't have to make content, you know, just feature in my vlogs or Craig's vlogs, you know, when we do things together. And yeah, you know, and like I think we're a good team, you know. Especially when we're all together and we're having a proper laugh, and it is a lot of fun. Especially for me, because I got people to bounce off. When I'm on my own, I think I do pretty good vlogs. I think you guys would agree. But when I'm with other guys as well, I think like just being able to like bounce jokes around, and Ben's very like Ben is very like he's easy to like, oh Ben, go do that, and he'll go do it. And most of the time he gets shouted at, and that's funny. It's funny content. But that's how Ben come along. But it turns out, yeah, that's how Ben come on. Taft Trail starts in Brecon and ends down Cardiff Bay, I think. Oh man, that would be a good vlog. Nathan, there's another trail from Cardiff Pier that doesn't end down the bay. Start from down the bay. Big Ben was named after a fella called Benjamin Hall, who was from Abercarn. It's interesting. Never knew that. But that's it. Do you mean Penarth Pier? 355 subscribers and 15 people watching live stream. Jacob, thank you very much, mate, for reminding me that people don't come and watch the lives. But Jacob, you also, mate, like 3,555 subscribers, but only 200, average 300 views a video. But if you look at like massive YouTubers, like if you typed in a big, apart from Mr. Beast, but if you typed in a YouTuber, say Life of Tom, right? Because he's a guy I like to watch. Syndicate. Obviously he plays a lot of games and stuff. But if you have a look how many subscribers he's got like a couple of million. You know, I think he's got like 2.4 million. But he only gets like 300,000 views a video. So it's kind of the same thing going on. Like, even though I got 3,000 subscribers, we're getting roughly 300 views a video, which is mental. That means people are not watching the content. They should. Everyone should watch it. But, you know, it's slowly growing, mate, and slowly getting there. Yeah, that's the other one. I got 15 subs. That's good, Nathan. Guess where I taken the chat? Guess where I taken the chat? Oh, God. It's a 12 a week ago. It is 12 a week ago. Yeah, man. That's the thing. You just got to keep on doing it. Like, to be perfectly honest, I don't care if I make a video and I don't get any views. I will put everything I got into these videos. I'll never slack on them. I'll never like try and make. I never purposely. If I can't be bothered making a vlog, I'm not going to make a vlog. I'm not in the mentality to like, oh, I can't be asked doing this vlog. Just like, yeah, have a look at that. You know, that kind of thing. It's not me. Like, I always got to try and make sure I'm doing a good job at what I'm trying to do. Like, you know, what I'm trying to say, and just have a laugh with it as well. Try and make people relax and have a joke. But yeah, I love it. And when it's done and it's up and I pushed it out and I've said marketing and I said thing, then that's done. I'll go on to the next one. And obviously, anyone comments on it, then I'll deal with the comments and stuff that way. In my bed. Oh, very nice. I got 6K and I'm too lazy to upload. Give me a shout out, Darren. Say, hey, everyone check out Spud Boys. I'm subbed to Darren's channel. If 300 people were following you around when you're doing your vlogs, that would be amazing. Can you imagine that, mate? It'd be nuts. Go live walkabout. Also in bed. I'm subscribed and I'll try and watch all the videos and all the live streams. Oh, Jacob, that's very kind of you, mate. I think Aaron is subbed to mine. Cheers, bro. With Jess, Scott. Who's Darren? Who said Darren? I got 425 subs and it sucks. You did. Did I say Darren? I meant Aaron. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. It's not that bad, David. You just keep on doing it, man. You just gotta keep on doing it. Like, I remember celebrating like 100 subscribers. I subbed it. So you subbed to Darren's, Scott. Who's Darren now? What are we talking about? I'm kidding. I'm joking with you. I remember celebrating 100. 425 is better than 15. Yeah, well, we're all, you know, people that do it and stuff. You just gotta keep on doing it. I still think that one day, Mikey bugger. I still think that one day there's gonna be a vlog made on Spud Boys and it's gonna go super viral. The biggest one is 55,000 views, and I went with that was the Filipino one, the Jollibee one. But I think there's going to be a vlog one day. It's going to hit 100,000 views. You know, it's just going to go viral, and then the channel's going to blow up. And then what will happen? People will see the vlog. They'll be like, "Hey, this guy is pretty awesome. This channel, Spud Boys, these guys are awesome." And then they're going to go back for all the other content. And then, yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Like, and obviously you just got to keep on doing it. Don't get discouraged and just keep on rolling forward. I said to Nathan 2 weeks ago, Aaron, it's a shame you don't post videos. Yep, Aaron, that's about right. Yeah, mate, you should. You should get back. I think you said you're buying a new camera, didn't you? That'll be good. We should do a collaboration. We should go out and do something together. All of us, anyone with like small subscribers. I got one uploaded and it's close to 1 million. Hey, that's awesome. See? 1 million views on a video. That's really good. Shame you're not monetized. 1 million views is good. My most viewed is about 300k, and that's a Minecraft video. Yeah, I'm gonna DJI Action this week. The actions are good. You're gonna get like a little stat. Are you using it to vlog, or are you gonna be using it to like stick on the side of your helmet and stuff and do some dangerous stunts on your scooter? What time is it, guys? God, 20 to 11. I'm getting tired. Oh man, I hate being tired. It's the worst when you feel like this, right? When you're in the middle of a vlog. Like, I was like this. This is how I felt, right, when I was going to Germany. And I remember the person next to me, she got off at Belgium, in Brussels in Belgium. And then the seat next to me was free. And I was just like sitting there and I was like, oh man, I'm knackered. I'm so knackered. I could so go to sleep now. But then I would have missed Germany. It's about the Teletubbies. Oh bloody hell! Okay, vlog and talk into the plan. Use it for paid work. Ah, okay. I got an action cam, but the sound on it is pathetic. Don't get extra stuff. I might be watching you for a while. Have you bumped into Mark Hybrids? He's from Newport. He makes videos too. I haven't. I've never bumped into him, mate. But Mark, he does come into the chat now and again. I like Mark. I like his content. It's pretty good. But yeah, I've never met him face to face, but he has come into the chat and he does comment on the videos. It's a small world, isn't it? I'll use my Sony for B-roll. I'm getting a wireless mic for. Oh, see, I can't be asked with the mics. I don't know how it. To be honest, I don't know how it works with mics and stuff. Like, there's a. I don't think I don't need a mic. I think I'm okay with this has 4 mics on it. Obviously the main one's this one, yeah. But you can turn them off. Like, I can turn off that mic and that mic and that mic, which would be probably better because I just use the mic that I talk with. Which might be better for me actually. I don't know. I'm getting a wireless mic for action, like your hat. Well, you like my hat. Let me show you something, Jacob. All right. So this is the tier 1 hat of Spud Boys. This is my favorite hat, and I've also got a newer one. And next year I'm gonna buy a new one. But this hat did Edinburgh and it did Germany. So this is the first hat I wore, and it's obviously all the vlogs I did from that. And then this one it's starting to get a little bit bad, to be honest. It's got a flour on it from yesterday. The thing is, you can't wash them. But this one's done Italy so far, and this one's probably going to do Thailand as well. I should write on them, shouldn't I? Like number 1, 2. As you can tell, the colour's just a little bit different. This one's a little bit sunburned. I lost this colour a bit. But I love the black and the red. It's pretty good. Maybe I could somehow create a Spud Boy hat. That'd be cool. Get one of them. Like Bird's Eye Views ordered Newport 5.77k. Bird's Eye Views ordered. Is that your channel, David? Hope you both cross paths, both funny content creators. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure we've spoke about doing a collab. It would be interesting because obviously, like I and Spud Boys haven't done a collaboration with anyone, not yet. Obviously, when we do something, we do it together. But it would be really cool. Only Louise. It would be really cool to like meet other YouTubers and see like small content creators, you know, and massive ones as well. That'd be interesting. Not someone like I'll never forget when I worked in a cinema and I made a video and it went viral. It had like 1 million views, but I didn't think anything of it. It was just me. It was a shit video of me just messing around and it went viral. And then these guys come in and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a YouTuber as well. I got 2.1 million subscribers," and I'm just like, "And I don't care. I don't care. Like, it don't bother me." Obviously, now looking back, like one point, it is impressive, but like I don't know, it just made me feel like I'm better than you because I got more subscribers than you. I'm like, yeah, but what's your content? Like, that's what I think now. Like, but what is your content? Oh, I do TikTok. I do a lot of like viral TikTok things. That's why you got so many subscribers. They're probably old kids. like, it's such a hard thing to get into, like being a vlogger. You know, especially vlogging Newport and like little bits in Wales, because no, like how many people are going to go on to? I know you guys have, because that's how you probably found the channel. But which are all awesome, by the way, and I love you guys. But who's gonna like you imagine like millions of people? Who's gonna type in vlogger from Newport, Wales? Who's gonna do that? But as if you go like travel day, UK to Thailand, people are gonna look for that. And then as soon as they find it, they notice that the channel's good. It's just about trying to find like trying to get recognized or trying to get noticed, But at the same time, not trying to what am I talking about? Not trying to like cheat, but like doing like clickbait thumbnails. You know, I've seen a few YouTubers and they've used clickbaity things, and they're only small YouTubers. And then I look at the comments and I was like, why did you do that? That's pretty shit what you just did there. But anyway, you said flower. I'm sure. I am 100% sure it was flower. Nathan. Cool road are decent. I have a road for my Canon, but I need to either start using my phone to vlog or get an action cam. Phone, Nathan, man, I think you should test the waters with your phone. If you can vlog with your phone, right, in public, get an action cam. Because if you can vlog with your phone in public and not worry what really people are looking at, as soon as you get an action cam, as soon as you get something like a DJI Pocket or a GoPro, you'll be laughing because you can do 10 times better content than you can make with a phone. Because if you walk around with a phone and you got the phone in your hand and you're filming yourself, everyone looks at you. Everyone's like, what's that guy doing? I'm at the point now where I don't care. I don't care if people look at me or not. As long as I'm making a content. But you are kind of like subconsciously, people are looking at you. But like when you upgrade then to like a camera like I got, or like a GoPro or an action cam and stuff, then you've already got past the awkwardness of people looking at you. People are going to look at you. It doesn't matter. Even if people shout things and try and get in the camera, it's good. It's good content. So if I'm vlogging and someone's like, "Hey, okay, mate, where you from? Do you like Spud Boys?" That kind of thing. But it don't really happen because people do it in the background when they like wave and shit, and I don't notice it until I'm editing. I was like, "Oh man, that was an opportunity. I could have said hello." Anyway, I'm having a blast watching this live. Having a blast. Oh dear. Scott said good night. He's going to sleep. Leaves just me and you, Jess. Good night, Scott. You awesome bastard. I met him. He's down to earth. He was on a skateboard, but think you both make a good talking video. Both have maybe different experiences. Yeah, I'll have to message him. Yeah, I do follow him on Instagram as well, so I will message him and I'll see if he wants to do a collaboration, because that's what made me start chatting about like YouTubers and stuff. It would be cool to have a collaboration. Maybe we can do. It'd be interesting, right? Especially with a collaboration. Like I'll go into his world, and I'll do a vlog with him doing what he does, and then maybe we can flip it and we'll do a vlog where we go to like a random town, like a random Welsh town, and we'll do a vlog together. That kind of thing, yeah. I say random Welsh town. It could be any town. It could just be Newport. Go to Karen's or something. I used a second-hand crap laptop when I started my business. Some things you use what you got. He's fast asleep, Jess. So, oh, is he asleep? Is he, Jess? No, it's just me and you and everyone else. I was going to go really close to the camera then, but I thought it might be creepy. I'm not sure if you're watching on your telly or something. Just be full of. Oh, hiya, Jess. Jess, so quick. Oh, he deleted his message. Sounds good, Mike. Yeah, I'll message you, mate. Because that was the like the game plan of this year, you know, is to do collaborations. The channel, the thing is to progress, to grow the channel, especially with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, merch, memberships, and we've done all that. You know, we've accomplished all that, but the channel needs to just reach more people. And it's hard because there's millions of vloggers out there. There's millions of people in the same position as I am. They probably got like 3,000 subscribers and they're still just driving forward. But I think I'm a little bit unique. I do think personally I'm unique. I think I've got a really good personality. I'm funny. I'm very likable. I think I might be dislikable. People might watch the channel just because they don't like me, but then they watch the whole stuff, like, you know. Oh, my shoulder. Did you get that, man? I was like a trapped nerve in my shoulder. Gotta start going to the gym, getting my shoulders big. This is from playing rugby. This is like my shoulders are massive. Like then you got this big ball of like muscle by here. Obviously, my arms are quite big. But the thing is, if I went to the gym and I worked out, like it all instantly goes really tight, and I just go really big straight away. I don't know why that is. I like Welsh YouTubes because I'm Welsh. That's good. I know this sounds really I don't know if this sounds like, oh, what's the word? I don't know. Right. I don't know what kind of word I'm trying to look for. Arrogant, maybe. Like I like watching down to earth YouTubers. That's how I found Sean. I really like his content. I really like the way he makes the videos. I think he's funny and he films everything, and I like that. I kind of don't like. I don't like put on, like when it's put on, like when you're like, oh, that's fake. That's not real. And it's obviously the ones that Logan watches, like the kid ones, and they're all shit. For me, they're shit. Obviously, they're doing really well and they got all this money and stuff. But for me, I just don't think it's that good. But I'll look for someone like traveling, like a travel day, and I'll sit there and I'll watch them. And like a lot of the times, I get bored. I get bored straight away because it's not. They're only small YouTubers I watch and stuff because I like watching smaller YouTubers. Obviously, I love watching the good old Harold Baldwin Bankrupt, stuff like that. Because they add interest, but they've been doing it for so long, they know what they're doing, and they know. Well, I know now, like, you know, when I make a vlog, you can't just like make a vlog and not talk. Well, for me, I know there's vloggers out there that does that, but I know that it needs to be some sort of entertainment to keep you guys interested in the vlog. Like, I can make a crap vlog walking around like Newport, but because I'm like doing my sniffs and trying to sneak in and trying to find things, you know, and having a laugh and a joke, and I think you guys keep you entertained, you know, because I am trying to entertain and trying to make people laugh and enjoy the stuff. And I know that. So when I make a vlog, I know I got to do that in the vlogs. When I was watching these people and they were traveling to like Thailand, and it was just boring, and they just sat there talking. I'm like, it's a little bit boring, you know. It's just the mannerisms and stuff. But I don't know. And you know, there was a couple of us, and they went over to Thailand. They did all this stuff, and I was just like, oh man, for me, it was like a wasted opportunity. If that was me, I would have done so much more. But you know, it's just I don't know what I'm on about now. Your master hath returned, all washed and clean, ready for the school run. Yeah, school run tomorrow. I enjoy what you do. You make good content. Makes me smile. Ben, that is amazing. Thank you so much, man. I levitate towards chatty adventure channels. The Instagram stuff I hate. People posing abroad I can't stand. Yeah, Instagram is a bit. I don't know. I've never really. I've had I've got an Instagram account. It's not a Spud Boys one. It's my personal one. But I've never really tried like capitalizing on it. I never really thought it could be used as a marketing tool. Same with Facebook. Like we made a Facebook. I only made the Facebook to like to so I can boost the videos. But now it's kind of getting into a thing where maybe the because a lot of subscribers have friends on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. Because I don't mind, because I'm such a small YouTuber. Like it don't bother me if someone tried adding me as a friend and stuff. But I do think like having the Spud Boys trying to somehow like I tell you what I need. I need a marketing manager. I need a marketing manager to run Twitter because that's what all these other big YouTubers do. Run Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I'll be like, "There's the video, there's the thumbnail. Do whatever you need to do." Then they'll go off and they'll promote the channel and stuff like that, and then we pay them like £400-500 a month, or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know what but this is why I do everything myself, like because I can do all that. It's just a lot of extra work. Because what I've started doing now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, especially on Facebook, when I do a vlog now, I'll put it up on YouTube. I'll share it on Facebook, and then about a week later, I'll cut the video up into like 3 bits, like 8 minutes, and I'll put them on YouTube on Facebook as their own separate thing. So I'm not sure if like Facebook would be a good idea to have Facebook as its own thing, because I know you can do the same with Instagram. You can put content on Instagram, and it connects to Facebook or something like that. Put a video up on Instagram, which I think I did the other day, the first one. I'm just finishing a marketing degree, but I ain't doing it for you. I'll do it for 3 Mars bars and a blowy a week. Carl, you have yourself a deal. Yeah, because like obviously, I think anyone here that does make YouTube videos, there's people out there who contact you and they say, "Hey, I'm a marketing manager. I can do all this for you." And one of them I actually spoke to. One person I actually spoke to, and they were all right, but then they wanted access to the YouTube channel. I was like, no. Ben don't even have access to the YouTube channel. I'm not going to give it to a random person. I hate doing it for my own clients. Hey guys, hope everyone is good. Craig in the house. How you doing, mate? YouTuber Walk with Tim vlog about a hotel in London that promotes Instagram. I'm good. Okay. Hey Craig and Orshona. I watch Walk with Tim. Is that the dude that he did London? No. He went. I'm sure he did the Grand Hotel in London. No. And he's in Dubai. I watched when he was in Dubai. That was pretty good. LinkedIn is terrible for people contacting me. I don't have a LinkedIn. I haven't. I made a LinkedIn when I was in uni, because obviously I wanted to be like in the film industry, and I was getting all these like film people like. But now I don't use it now. Hell 9, Spud fam. Hi, Craig. Yeah, so we're talking about content, talking about like making content. I don't know what we're talking about, guys. I'm just rambling on about crap. Yeah, he's reviewed the hotel here, the worst in Europe, the Adelphi in Newport. Well, Aaron, when I come up to Liverpool, mate, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Adelphi. We're gonna do our own blog. But I'm pretty like I'm pretty happy with stuff. Carl, Mike got a blower from the Popeyes queuing. She wanted £10. She did. She was a mess, she was. I don't know what was going on with her, though, because she was chasing some guy down the street, so I don't know if he knew her or not. But he jumped in the queue then. Pain in the head. My arms look massive. Oh, look at that. Where she took blood the other day. She almost killed me. So bruised. Oh. Tired. I went in there last week to use the toilet reception. Don't care. You could just walk in and wander around. I don't like that, see? Because if I was in a hotel, I wouldn't want people just wandering around. Like they could walk up to my room and stuff. I seen her in Cardiff. I bet you did, Dave. Mike, what do you think about well over-edited vlogs to natural raw vlogs? Good question. I like, you want about like the one takes, the long one takes, yeah. Versus like, because I know my vlogs are 60 shots, sometimes 100 shots. It depends on what the content is, and obviously you got all these different cuts and stuff. That's how I like vlogging. Only because like I'll vlog, then I'll turn the camera off, and I'll put it back on, then I'll turn it off. I'll put it on, and I'll turn it off. That's how I vlog. See, only because like sometimes I'm in Newport, and I don't think people are gonna want to see like a 20-30 minute take of me just walking around Newport, because it's kind of like hard to try and talk about things, and especially if I'm doing like a big journey somewhere. Like if I was doing a massive journey to wherever, like a massive walk, the walk takes about 2 or 3 hours sometimes, and like just having that kind of thing. But I do enjoy watching the one takes. I know Sean does a lot of like longer takes, and I enjoy it because when you're doing a longer take, but I think obviously where they are is helps. I think that because obviously I'm just using Sean as an example. He's in Thailand, see, so when he's vlogging and he's exploring Thailand, everything around him is interesting. Whereas if you're doing that in Newport or Cardiff, unless you're doing it through Cardiff town and you're doing like a one shot, I think like just walking the streets of Cardiff is pretty. I don't think it'd be that entertaining unless there's like stuff going on, whether it's in Thailand. And obviously with the longer takes, you've got a good chance of filming things which you might not film if the camera's off, But yeah, I do like it, and it is something I would like to do. I would like to do the longer takes because I think that's what these cameras are for. These cameras are designed obviously to flip the camera around, face forward, and you go and vlog. And I think that's what they're designed for. They are designed for the longer takes. And editing is so much easier doing a longer take. You just put the one file in, maybe two others in the thing, and you're done. Whereas when you are editing, 60, 70 shots, it just takes ages to edit. But then it's good, because like for me, when I do like comedy, when I try and do like funny things, like someone mentioned earlier, when I do the thing with my eyes, like sometimes it goes on a little bit too long. Whereas if I just put in the whole shot, it kills the joke, because I think comedy is it's about timing, because sometimes I'll say something like something funny, and then if I didn't cut that, it wouldn't be as funny, But that's down to, I think that's down to my university. That's down to having my degree and stuff, learning about like editing as an art, because editing is an art, Like you could have, obviously with vlogs and stuff, it might be a bit different, but especially with films, when you fucking, I'm babbling on about shit, yeah. When you do films, you could have the same shots, but tell a completely different story just with editing. So by having all these different shots, I think it's you could tell a different story. Anyway, hope that answers your question, Ben. Bloody hell. David, is deal of the century bonus was a smackhead with no teeth. Like Peter McCannon and his style, I'd probably do that myself. Peter McCannon is awesome. I don't even know what that is. Is one of the things I do for a living, making films and stuff on the side of software and design, but again, never being bothered about doing it for myself. Cardiff is a good content on Saturday. Matty Wines, I don't even know who Matty Wines is. No, it's interesting, not babbling. All right, sorry, Ben. Yeah, but I think I do think I could do it. Like I think like if like Naples the thing is right. It's like when I actually think about it now, I think the way I vlog is how I enjoy doing it because like a lot of the times when you're on adventures, especially when we're in places we don't know, um, you don't know what you're gonna see, you don't know what you're gonna find. So in terms of like just putting the camera on and just letting it roll, like you could be out for like 2-3 hours, but then this is where like that's one vlog. You know that there was like just filmed like 40 minutes in one shot. That's one vlog, and then you do it again. So you can probably get more vlogs done a day that way. Whereas the way I do it is more one vlog a day. So um, even though when we did go to Italy, I did try and get more than one a day. Um, but they were all kind of broken up in sections. So I'll do a vlog, charge up the phone, do another vlog, charge up the phone, do another phone, the camera. Um, but the longer vlogs are better for like daily vlogs and stuff. But I do think they only work if the context is interesting, and obviously you can talk. If you can't talk, I don't think. But then again, you see these vlogs where people just walk around the streets and stuff. Especially imagine walking around Cardiff on a Saturday night, and just like putting the camera on, not talking, just filming what you can see. That. So it depends on your content really and how you enjoy doing it. Saturday, Sunday, live next week. Probably Saturday, mate. I'm off to bed now. See you all. Thanks for live, Mike. Helen, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. I don't know how long I've been chatting for. We was talking about a YouTuber, Mike, extremely editing Sith drones and stuff. All right, okay. I hire an editor once, and when I go back, is nothing near where I wanted. Yeah, I do think if you want something done right, mate, you got to do it yourself. I don't think I'd even if the channel made like loads of money, I don't think I'd ever let anyone edit. I love editing. To me, it's part of the journey. It's part of the story. Because when you make a vlog, you're telling a story, and I think editing, and I love it, right, when like Craig and Shona or Ben or Ricky gives me their content to edit, because I'm seeing it for the first time a lot of the times, and I don't know, man, I just feel privileged. I feel privileged that I get to edit their videos. I love it though. I love editing, and yeah, like when I'm watching this stuff, I'm watching it for the first time, and I do exactly what I like. Every time they send me clips and stuff or content, I'll watch the whole thing before I edit. So in my head, I know what story I'm going to tell. I know like what would would be a good intro and what I'd cut. And what because I think when the channel first started, I was like, oh, the vlogs are way too long, an hour long, no one's watching them. So we tried going down to 20 minutes, but now it's gone up to like people enjoy the longer vlogs. So it's like a mixture between like longer ones and shorter ones. I like editing, but not my own face. I hate my voice. Well, you've only got one face. You've only got one voice. It doesn't matter. I love it. I love editing. I don't mind. Like I said, like, the only sometimes I look when I got a boga, or when I'm editing, I look like a mess. I'm like, oh man, I look a mess. Or certain shots when I'm like, oh god, look how disgustingly fat I am. Um, they're the only ones that bother me. But apart from that, I'm not too bothered. But sometimes, like I love when I'm making vlogs and stuff. I like looking back, and I forgot I did certain things. And it makes me laugh, like I think that whole fun. My face is handsome. I like my voice. You two should do a collaboration together. What time is it, guys? Oh god, 11:10. Fairly tired. Do you like English, Welsh, binging? Hang on, sorry. Do you like English, Welsh, bell ringing random? I know, but I like bell in the UK. Bell ringing. Well, like ding, ding, dong, ding, that kind of thing. Do I like it? Honestly, I'm not too bothered. Um, I think if it went on too long, it'd do my head in. Um, I don't know. Why do they even do that? Why do they ring bells these days? So I remember back in the days, they ring bells to like warnings or weddings and stuff. Like I know, like the Muslim countries and stuff, they do like the morning prayer where they pray, where they play like prayers and stuff through speakers. Is that the same kind of thing? Church bells, like church bell ringing. I like the first bluebells of spring to bring you to the church. Ah, right, okay, that's what it is. Well, if I was walk past a church and someone's ringing bells, it would kind of make me not want to go in there. I'd be like, mate, that's too loud. I can't be doing that. Because most of the times, I do like going in churches because the architecture in them are amazing, but I don't like being in them too long because I do get a little bit bored. And like I've always said, like if I'm vlogging and I'm bored, I know the content I'm making is not going to be very good. Um, which I think some people like that though. Some people like the fact of um, no mute button, no mute button on a no mute button on a bell. I love church. I tell you what would be really interesting. I think if someone was ringing bells and I managed to get in to see what they're doing, and I could ask them questions like, "Why do you ring the bells? Like, what's it about?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's to embrace the Lord Jesus." I don't know. Yeah, great. And yeah, I think it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to speak to into priests and stuff and do kind of like interviews. So I tell you what, when we were in Italy, right, someone called us a social media journalist. Like, you're a journalist. I was like, no. Like, yeah, you're a journalist. No, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, you're a social media journalist. I was like, that's a pretty cool title. I'm a social media journalist. I like that. I like the call of prayer in Morocco. Ruth was going nuts. Can't beat midnight blasting of it. Yeah, the call to prayer. Morocco. It's just a culture thing, isn't it? Well, it's to remind people to pray in it. The call of prayer. That's what they do. Again, like if I went to a country and they're doing it, I'd be quite excited. I'm like, oh wow, that's amazing because it's not something I really hear. You don't really hear that in Newport, and they might do it. And I know there's a bunch of mosques and stuff, but I'm not sure if they do the prayer of whatever it is called. Was it the prayer of prayer of what? A call of prayer. But it would be cool for the first couple of times to hear it. It's like, oh, that's amazing. Just remind you you're in a different country. But then you're going to be like, all right, that's enough now. Then you could try and like guess what they're saying. Like, oh, he's saying different things. I wonder what he's trying to say. Then you speak to someone and like, what is he actually saying? Like, what when he's praying, what is he praying? What's he saying? I just thought it was great. I was joining in. Allah Akbar. That's all they say. Because I know that means God is great. And that's all they say for the Tanai. Or is it the actual prayer? They're reading the Quran. You imagine now with the Bible, though. Someone just reading the Bible for Tanai. So like, oh, fucking hell, shut up, mate. Do my head in now. But I think it's to remind you of the prayer, or something. it would be, yeah, like I said, Morocco is on the Marrakesh and stuff like that. It is on the list of places I do want to go, but I think every country is on the list. Every country is on the list. You just gotta get the biggies out first. Thailand is gonna be such an incredible adventure. It is gonna be like, I think it's gonna be quite eye opening as well, because it's the furthest I've ever gone, and to be like in Asia is also gonna be pretty amazing. But apparently they can speak quite good English and stuff over there. But I do want, like, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I would love to go to like Tokyo just for the day. Um, I wonder if there's a way you can do that for cheap. I'm not sure. Or maybe fly to Tokyo and then fly to Thailand from Tokyo. I don't know how much that cost. Obviously, there's nothing planned, but I'd just love to go to Tokyo for the day. I'd like to go to Japan. Just go to Japan and try some ramen and just Japan. Japan is like, I can't even express to you how amazing that country is. Nathan, I know you could tell me all about Japan. Yeah, over and over though. Yeah, see you do my head out. Is it a country you don't want to go to? Ah, Nathan, that's a good question. Where would I not want to go? Right. I'm not gonna say Russia because I do want to go Russia. I think going to Moscow, I think that'd be wicked. Seeing the Kremlin and stuff, I think that'd be really cool. But I'm not sure about like exploring the streets and stuff like I normally would. But like Russia's massive. What country would I not like to go to? I know people are going to say, "Oh, like Afghanistan, Iraq, and stuff like," but I would like to go to these places. I think they got amazing histories. Um, Again, the Congo. I'm trying to think of dangerous countries. Um, but again, I think like going to the jungle and seeing what's going on there. But obviously, I wouldn't go there because I know how dangerous it is, and people get kidnapped and executed on telly and stuff. Um, Jacob, I've got to go now. It's been really good live, mate. Thanks, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye, mate. Jacob, mate, thank you so much. You take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side, mate. It is getting quite late. I'm going to end the stream soon anyway. But it's been good, man. I've just been babbling on about stuff. That's what happens here. I just start chatting. Central Africa can be dangerous, I hear. Central Africa. Now, a country I don't think I'll ever go to in my life. I'd want to go there, but just to say I've been there, but I'm not really bothered, is South Africa, is Johannesburg. Because I've heard how violent it is and how dangerous it is. But places like Detroit, you go to Detroit and like Philadelphia, and you go down like all the back streets and stuff. People get killed and shot in stuff all the time. So America is quite bad, but I love America. It's like, yeah, but like I think like Cameroon is that. But then again, I bet there's amazing things there. I'd like to go everywhere. God, you proper hit me on. You proper got a good question there. Vodka for breakfast. I just had about 6 shots each morning in Russia. See you, Jacob. Jessica, did you see? Come to Nottingham. Like, Jess, I am actually coming. What, now? Well, Scott's asleep. I'll be right there. Give me a few hours. I am coming to Nottingham. I will be coming up to Nottingham. I'd love to meet you, Jess, and the kids, and obviously Scott. Obviously, just come up and meet you. Just come up and meet Jess. Take you for that KFC. I do want to do Nottingham. Nottingham is on the cards. It's on the list of like definite places to go. There is no list, by the way. I haven't written a list, but the list is in my head, along with Thailand. Thailand's definitely happened. Germany. I want to do Germany again, and I feel like I should do Zugspite, the place I was originally going to go, with a little bit of Munich. Poland, I want to do. I want to go to Auschwitz. I don't know if I can vlog Auschwitz, but I think it'll be a really sad one. But I'm pretty okay. I know what he did, the Nazis did to the people, because I've watched loads of documentaries and I've read lots of stuff on it. So I think I'll be okay. I don't think it's going to make me sad and stuff. Um, but I want to go there. I want to go see what it's all about. I was really anxious about guns when I went to New York. Say the wrong thing. Yeah, they said the only thing with America is the fact that everyone does carry guns. And when we went to New York, we stayed in a place called Hell's Kitchen, and it was about 9 o'clock at night. We were all knackered because we'd been up until like 6, and we got back to the hotel. And I'm like, I'm not tired. I want to go back out. But I didn't because I look out the window and I was like, oh man, it does look quite dangerous. It looks dodgy. But that was before I was a YouTuber. But now I'll be like straight out. I'll be like, right, I'll see you later. I'll see you in about 2 hours. I'm just gonna go and see what I can get up to. You're welcome at ours anytime. Oh, thanks, Jess. Is there somewhere I can sleep? Is there anywhere I can sleep, Jess? You can put me up, or do I need to stay in a hotel? We can stay in a hotel. Isle of Man. Yeah, I'd like to go Isle of Man. I've got nothing problem with Isle of Man. Same with Isle of Wight. Even the Isle of Dogs. I'm sure that's somewhere in a island I'd love to do. I've done Ireland, but I'd like to go back. But it'd be cool to go to Ireland just for Guinness. I don't like Guinness, but apparently the Guinness in Ireland tastes different. Going to Ireland for a Guinness, going to Italy for a pizza. I've done that. I'd like to do Italy again. Do Rome and go back to. I'd love to go back to Naples, to be honest, because Naples was incredible, and go do Pompeii. Because when we did go to the Pompeii, it was shut. We couldn't get in. We even tried bribing the guy. He wouldn't let us in. Naples would be good. The nightlife and the drink, getting drunk in Naples was good. I enjoyed that. Basically, all of Europe I'd like to do. I'd like to do parts of France. I know some parts of France are probably dodgy, but Paris, I'd like to do that. There's so many places I want to do. And the thing is, I think they would all make amazing vlogs. West Side Story territory, Hell's Kitchen, London Isle of Dog. I want to hear what Mank sounds like. It's only Celtic language. What are you on about, mate? Oh, mate, my sister with the Herculean. Her pics, that place was phenomenal. Yes! God, loud. Someone's reacted to my link. Yes, Herculaneum. Apparently that's the birthplace of Hercules. It's another one of the cities that got destroyed by the volcano. Which is interesting. Yeah, so I think like Johannesburg and South Africa. I don't think I'd go. I don't think I'll ever go there. But you never know. You never know what can happen in the future. Like when just imagine the channel does like pop, and it does make a lot of money. I'd go to Johannesburg. I would do it. I'd fly over there, maybe watch a rugby match, watch Wales play South Africa in their stadium or something. It's just knowing. I'd have to do lots of research of knowing where safe things like and stuff. Like I couldn't go and explore in the streets at night in Johannesburg, because that's when it gets stupid. Going to like the most dangerous place in South Africa, that's when it gets stupid. And I don't. It would be good to make that kind of vlog, but at the same time, it's stupid content for me because obviously that's looking for trouble. Like I'm knowing like you go into the most dangerous place, like when we were in Naples, like we were wandering around all these places. We don't know if they were dangerous or not. It could have been, but we didn't really research it. Didn't research that there's gangs of kids with guns, and they get told by their bosses. I think they're called the Carrera or something. They go around bloody just shooting civilians and taking their stuff, like didn't know all that until afterwards. Oh, they speak okay, Manchester accent, is it? But yeah, but I also think that if you let the fear beat you, then you won't do anything. So, you just gotta wing it, I guess. Winging is good, especially when you want to make. If you're going there to make content, you're gonna wing it, and you kind of want to make real content. You know, you don't want to make like fake content. But if I did ever do anything like that and go to Johannesburg, I would make sure I've paid someone to protect me and just to take me around. And obviously they know when it's safe to go out, when it's not to go safe to go out, and stuff like that. You know, um, it's it's a language like Welsh. Ah, okay, sorry. I thought you were on about like they got like a Manchester accent. You know, lad. You know, Saturday lad. Was that Liverpool? Imagine vlogging somebody robbing you. It'd be good. I've seen this one video um, of someone because I'm sure I typed it in. I was watching a YouTubers getting mugged on YouTube just to see like what would happen and how I would deal with that situation. You know. And there was this one, they were fucking getting mugged by some. There was two guys on a bike, like a moped. I think it was like in Vietnam or something like that. And as they're getting mugged, the fucking police officer pulled up behind them and shot the two robbers in the head, like mad. What was the other one? The other one was on a bike, and the guy was sure he had a gun, and he was trying to get the guy's bag. He was trying to get his backpack. Um, This is why in my backpack there's nothing in it. I don't put anything in it. Just my battery packs and stuff, which would suck, man, if my battery packs got nicked. But like I think in Italy we're more worried about pickpocketers, like stealing stuff from my pockets. But they're quite cunning the way they do it and stuff. And obviously the scams, the old men scam. That was funny. But yeah, man, because I was watching it because I just wanted to know like what I would do in certain situations. Of someone trying to mug you, like you know. But I think a lot of the times, like if you go to like certain countries, they'll just shoot you, they'll just kill you, and then take whatever they want. Which is I think is more scarier than someone trying to put a gun in your face and say, "Oh, give me a wallet." Man, I've got my wallet. I don't because when we did go to Naples, I didn't take my wallet out with me. I just took a bit of cash, in my bag, like. So yeah, so I think that's the safest thing to do. You know, you're like, right, I'm going out. I'll probably spend like I don't know, 30 quid on food, 20 quid on drinks. Then you take like €50 out you or whatever, knowing how then I might stick an extra 10 if I see something I want to buy. You got like 60 quid on you. You've still got your money in the safe or whatever. So, and yeah, and just don't go out with all your fucking money on you because someone takes it, especially me, because obviously when we went to Naples, we were budgeting a dollar. Just if I had my wallet and it was taken, or if I got mugged, I'd be fucked. I'd be like, fuck, I got no money, it's all gone. Whereas, like, I know some people, if they're rich, like, that's fine, I can just draw my money out. But not me. That's why you just take little bits at a time out. Yeah, but what are we talking about? Getting mugged in other countries. But I have seen some dodgy stuff, with people like in these kind of countries. A lot of them are like hits and assassinations and stuff, but sometimes innocent people do get caught in the crossfire, and this is it's not nice. And that'll be me. Like I'm vlogging, and next thing you know, there's like a gun, like a gang fight behind me, like shooting or machetes or something. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like in the middle of this. That wouldn't be cool. Especially like, but I know in Johannesburg and stuff, and that they don't care, man. They just kill you. They'll just kill you and nick your shoes. Um, and obviously, as a YouTuber walking around the streets of Johannesburg, hey guys, I'm Johannesburg. Oh, let's go down this alley. Let's see what's down here. Oh, this is the slums. Goodbye, Irene. So you just got to be a little bit careful. Have your wits about you. But and hopefully nothing will ever happen. Like, I don't think anything like that will happen in Thailand. I've watched loads of vlogs. There's probably dodgy areas and stuff, But I have watched loads of vloggers and stuff in Thailand, and it's always I wouldn't fear for my life in Thailand. I know it does happen. I know people get killed and stuff and shot and mugged and stuff like that, decapitated. um, but like um, I'm not someone like if someone started on me or if someone started kicking off, I'm not one to escalate it. I'm one to like diffuse it or so I'm like, yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. That kind of thing, you know. I'm not like, you fucking want me, I'll fucking smash you up, bro. Because then, you know, who knows what can happen. Um, but yeah, you know, because that's one of the stories already. One long ago actually. There was a bar. There was this guy. There was two British guys, and they got in a fight with a local over noise. Like I think the guys were drinking, they were being really loud, and the local asked them to calm down or something. And they were like basically, "Oh, fuck off," you know. And he come back with a machete and he cut off their heads. So that's not good. Get the rolling pin out. Yes, good old rolling pin. My defiant. Take that with me. What time is it? It's 11:30. Been on the stream for 3 hours. Yeah, I am knackered. I got a spot coming right here. So yeah, I think that's quite interesting because obviously, like it is on my mind constantly about like danger, and it's my dad and my mum and Amanda and Logan in my ear. Oh, you know, it could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. Don't do that. It could be dangerous. But I'm like, but it might make good content if I go down this alley. But then, like I said, I think that's like looking for trouble. There's looking for trouble, and there's like just seeing what's happening. Like I wouldn't want to look for trouble, but then again, you know, providing I'm not going to get killed, it'd be fun. This is why I want to do Egypt because I think Egypt would be completely out of the comfort zone. I would be like, I would literally be on edge, but at the same time, I think everything will be okay. I think everything will be fine. Just go and have a look at the pyramids on your own. You know, someone offers me a camel ride. Mate, I don't want, I can't go on a camel. I'll kill it. I'm too big. No, thank you. And they won't leave you alone, man. They just pester you. And I think that can be a lot of fun. Mate, you're doing my head in now, mate. You're doing my head in, mate. I don't want to go on your fucking camel. Bruh, 21. 21? I felt like that about Liverpool, but I haven't had trouble in 4 years of living here and 8 years prior to traveling here. That's the thing, though, man. It's like I bet there's parts of Liverpool. Like if you went down there now at this time, you're gonna find trouble. There'll be like it's dodgy. It's the same in Newport. Like if you went down Pill now, like this time of night, you're probably gonna find trouble, or there's gonna be no one there. Everyone will be gone home or in bed or whatever. But I think like if you go around looking for it, like if I was like, right guys, we're gonna go night vlog now in Pill. We're just gonna go see if we can find some trouble and stuff on a Sunday night. You know, I don't think it'll be that busy, but especially Liverpool, I wouldn't feel safe walking around like. I don't know what parts are rough in Liverpool, but like walk around the centre, I think I'd feel pretty safe, especially this time. But like walking down like the gang kind of other dodgy areas of Liverpool and stuff, I don't think I'd feel very safe. Same with Manchester and like well anywhere you go really, innit? But most of the time everything's fine. You know, if you just walk around vlogging and stuff, as long as you're not taking the piss and filming people that don't want to be filmed or trying to cause trouble. Oh god. Oh. Bruh, 21? What does that mean? Spade, what does that mean, mate? 21. Oh yeah, there's some gang spots you can find. Night is fine. I've been down the docks at night and I've been to the beach by my house at 3 a.m. That'd be cool. There's a beach in, I'm sure there's a beach in Newport. Or is it Cardiff? It's like a little beach. Like the only beach in Cardiff. That'd be good. And it'd be like a shot of like me laying down on this beach. Right, I'm gonna end the vlog now, guys, because I'm knackered. I gotta go bed. It is currently. There's been 3 hours stream, which is not too bad. It's a good one. I could talk all night though. I could seriously talk all night. I'm such a talker. I love it. I do want to give a quick shout out to Mr. I Like Bears, if you're watching. Hey mate, if you are watching, because I know he watches the lives. I give him a little shout out, mate. I know he likes it. Peace and love, Mikey. Peace and love to you, sir. And Leanne. Leanne. If you are watching this, darling, I've sent you an email. Don't forget to reply to me. Because we haven't seen Leanne for like 2 weeks, and I'm a little bit worried about her. I hope she's okay. Good old Leanne. I've sent her 2 emails, Leanne, to make sure she's okay, and she has not yet replied to me. So I hope everything's fine. Hey, Leanne. Oh, Nathan saying hello. Hello? I don't know if Leanne watches the lives. Like, I don't know if she'd watch like the like. Obviously, this is a 3-hour stream, you know, so I'm not sure she'll watch the streams. I'm not sure. This is a bit like a podcast, though, isn't it? I think. Yeah, but it's been a while. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I hope she's all right. So, like, Aaron? What is a podcast? Like, because I would like to start doing podcasts. Is this a podcast? What I'm doing right now? Or do we just find a subject and we talk about a certain subject? But it'll be like more than one person, like, because this live to me is like a podcast. You know, people are asking questions and we're chatting about it. Or do I need like other people to talk as well? I'm not sure, but I know there's an option on when you upload videos and stuff. There's a podcast option. You can upload a podcast. So I'm not sure. I don't even know what it is. But I'm guessing it's this, isn't it? It's just like chatting. But podcast is like something you don't need to watch. Yes, this would work as a podcast. Okay. So somehow like just put a voice up and talk like that. And then try and find subjects to talk about, is it? Like today we're going to talk about aliens. So there'll be like a whole podcast talking about aliens and I'm talking to people. I have a podcast called Down at the Docks on YouTube. Oh, I'll have to check it out, mate. Send me the link, Aaron. Send me the link, and I'll watch it and I'll see if it's worth it. Because these lives, you know, these lives are good. But then if I can be like somehow turn this live then into a podcast, that could be like an extra thing, you know. Or even maybe one day of the week, I'll go live, and I'll just do a podcast, and we'll chat about certain things. Like we talk about like. Well, you can talk about anything, like Lord of the Rings, you know, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter. That'd be a good podcast. Abroad in Japan as a podcast. Ah, does he now? I like Abroad in Japan. I'll watch that, mate. He got wiki content, he has, and he's like pretty famous. Amazing and loads of dollar. That's the thing, see, because no one does what he does in Japan. Well, no one I've seen. So that's what we got to do. We got to find a country. So what's he called? Abroad in Japan. We should do Abroad in South Africa and make like do what he does, but in South Africa. It'd be awesome. I paid people to film mine. Ah, okay. Well, you film them. Oh, man, I wouldn't pay anyone. I wouldn't pay anyone anything that I can't do. I'd rather do everything myself. Abroad in Liverpool. I'm an auteur. I'm an auteur director. I like doing everything. He's lived in Japan for like 10 years. Yeah, he's good. I like his content. It's quite funny as well. The only thing I would pay someone to do is marketing. Only because like I don't really know what I'm doing with marketing. Or maybe I'd learn. Maybe I should learn what I'm doing. Maybe Nathan, I'm gonna have to pick your brains, mate. The cameras need to be manned on my podcast. Have two at the same time. Ah, right, okay. So it's like that. So it's like one of those ones where you sit around a room and you're just talking through a mic and there's people like your guests and stuff. I'm sure Craig was on about there's a place that offers free podcasts in Newport. I'm sure he said oh, where is it? There was somewhere in Newport because we were looking at doing it. We were going to do it like every week. Oh, you had to pay. We were going to do a podcast like every week. We're going to get like a guest down, and we're going to a bit like Joe Rogan, I guess. And we're going to make a podcast. Message me anytime, mate. Yeah, filmed in my office in town. I'll check it out, mate. Tram Shed. No, it wasn't the Tram Shed. It was something in Newport. And it had a recording studio in there, and you could record. Oh, it was the Lamb Yawl. We were talking about the Yawl in Lamb because they got a recording studio down there. We were thinking of doing the podcast there, but you have to pay like a certain amount of money. Oh my god, I'm knackered. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end. Look, I'll take my glass off. Look how tired I am. I'm knackered. I'm so tired. I put these glasses on to hide the fact that I'm tired. I should wear sunglasses. Right, I'm pooped too. I'm gonna do a mangasm now for you, Aaron. I think that was after the stream I did. It was like 4 hour stream. And I was just like, oh man, I'm done now. I'm knackered. After the stream was done. Oh man, I got issue with my shoulder, man. It was not like a trap fucking artery or something. Not before I start my diet. Have I got any food? Oh, I do. I got custard tarts in the fridge, which were on reduced in Morrison's. I'm gonna have them now before I retire to bed. Trapped wind. My shoulder where? I think it's down to the amount of fat that was in that lamb. Messing with marketing anytime, Mike. I'm not sure how much I can help, but yeah. I'd rather meet up with you, mate. In Cardiff or something, go for a coffee and have a little chat. And I'll pick your brains and we can talk about like some sort of marketing techniques and stuff. Obviously, you can boost and stuff, but there's bound to be something. I don't know. I'm pretty good with marketing. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got ideas. Can be wind sometimes. You can feel it in your shoulder sometimes. Yeah. Well, basically, I cooked a lamb shoulder, and it must have been about like it was a big crock pot, and there must have been about that much of fat in it after it's all cooked. And I just made the gravy out of it. And I'm regretting it a little bit because like when I was making it, it just took ages, but it finally set and stuff. And the gravy, even though it tasted stunning, it tasted absolutely stunning. There's always that conscious thing in my head like this is not fucking good for you. This is not good. This can't be good. It's basically lamb fat. It's lamb fat. You're just drinking fat. That's not going to be good for your arteries. And the lamb, jeez, man. I cut the lamb and I had this kind of like this layer of like fat, but like you and obviously the meat as well. And when you bite into it, it just melts in my mouth. I'm just oh my fucking god, this is heaven, but not good for my arteries. Not good for my insides. Not good for I suffer with high blood pressure and high cholesterol as it is, so that's not good. But after my week of broccoli diet and lots of exercise and water, I think next time I have my checkup, I'll be okay. It's just hard work dieting, cutting out all the amazing shit and eating eating crap. But I find like diet food's more expensive as well. Oh, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this bread here. Oh, it's got no sugar in it. It's got no carbs in it. That's £8, please. Just get a stew pack. Get one of those stew packs from what are they called? From Morrison's. It's like £1, and you get like loads of veg in it, and then just do that. Try and become veg. Maybe I can become vegetarian for a week. I can become a vegetarian. That could be the vlog. Until we go to the food festival on Friday, and then we have a nice delicious burger and some donuts or something. Right, if you have just joined, I'm sorry, I'm ending the vlog. I'm ending the stream. If you haven't just joined, hey, how you doing? Right then, guys, I will catch you all on the flip side. Thank you so much for stopping by the way. Jess, I don't know if you're still there, but thank you so much. And Scott, Aaron, and obviously Nathan, you guys are still here. I don't know who else is here. I think Jacob, he went ages ago. Obviously Helen, she's popped in and said hello. Carl, Madassa, you guys are now gone. Spade, mate, awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Newport boy, I think his name was a Newport lad. I can't remember his name. He was insane hello. They're probably all gone now. And I know Andrew popped in, and Richard, and Pete the mechanic. Oh, Richard, there you are, mate. I knew you were there somewhere. And bruh, 21. Nathan, what does that mean? Because Spade said that. He said bruh 21. What does that mean? I can't leave now until Nathan tells me what that bruh 21 means. Don't know, mate. Ah, right, you were just saying it. Okay. But yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by, saying hello. Craig, I don't know if you're still there, but thank you for popping in and saying hello as well, mate. Me and Craig are going to go Thailand. We're going to try and get Ben to come with us as well. And maybe anyone else that wants to come. We'll maybe put it out there and see if any subscribers. Aaron, I think you'd want to fucking come to Thailand, mate. And Nathan, mate, if you're not in Japan, maybe you can come to Thailand. Or we can come see you in Japan. Aaron, mate. I think Aaron is coming to Thailand. The car outside. We're going to watch on the stream. They're going to throw a brick from my window. Yeah, my nose. I have a spot, yeah. Just jokes, mate. See you soon. We'll all come back as a lady boys. I'll come to Thailand. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's a funny joke, lady boys and stuff. But I think it would be cool to chat to one and film it and just see what happens. That's if they like being on film. I'm not sure if they do. But anyway, we'll see what happens, innit? I'd go now, but Ruth might get jelly. Well, I'll go to Thailand. Bring Ruth. You can bring Ruth to you. That'll be fun. She'll be your ladyboy deterrent, so you can have fun with any ladyboys. Let's leave them all for Nathan. I'd have to go to a ping pong show, but I wouldn't film in there. I'd like do unless I could just film my face or film like my reaction and stuff. I'll just tell you my experience when I come out. Let's go tomorrow. All right, mate. Give me how much is it, Nathan? If you send me £800 for the flights, we'll go. I'll be okay with the hotel. I'll be able to borrow some money off my dad. Ping pong tournaments are brilliant. Yes. Right. I will catch you all on the flip side, guys. I gotta go. I'm knackered. Plus, I want a custard cream. I need to stretch as well. I think I need to stretch my shoulders. Oh, right. I will catch you all on the flip side. You all take care of yourself. And I love every single one of you. If you're still watching, or if you're watching in is it demand or like afterwards? You've been going for 20 minutes. I know, mate. I know. I've been going an extra 20 minutes. I'm a nightmare. It's the problem, see? I just love chatting. I could do it all night. Right, I'll catch you all in a bit.